do a big axe, buddy. Let's get our axe going, dude. No. Let's see. Kothos, dude. Bull Kothos. Little DA blade, dude. Diablo 3. Golden Seed. Let's make him look like a beast. Slow, one of my favorites. Boom. That's my strength guy right there. He's a beast, dog. Get rid of that voice. We need that mature voice. Hell yeah. Got the big strength on this guy. Alright, boy. Starting with an axe, we're going to get a bigger axe. That's what I'm talking about right there, buddy. We'll skip the first boss. No reason. Kind of a waste of time. I don't even like the weapon that it drops. Pointless fight. I'm stoked, man. We're going to do, I think, Flaming Strike. We could do, yeah. We're going to do a fire axe. That's kind of the goal here. I probably won't do split damage on the fire giant when we get it. Just makes sense not to. But yeah, our goal is to use Flaming Strike, which I think is a little bit better in PvP. It's a old skill, but most people know about the skill. But it doesn't go on a lot of great weapons, but it does go on the Great Axe itself. Great Axe being one of my all-time favorite weapons in this game. I love axes in general. That's like one of my favorite weapons, period. As far as like history and everything, I'm big into Vikings and stuff like that. I think a bearded axe looks insanely cool. I love bearded axes. Battle axes look cool too, but I'm a big bearded axe guy. And the Great Axe that we can get early looks like a giant bearded axe. Little Vare. I don't think we'll do Moog. There's no real reason unless I want to go in the DLC. And I could take some of these characters into the DLC if y'all want to see that later. I haven't played with the Great Axe in a long time, so I'm stoked to be playing with it. I don't remember how much strength. I think it has something ridiculous strength requirements, like I want to say 30. It's not upwards to like 50 or 60 of some of these other weapons in this game, but you know, whatever. We'll get this little bonfire of grace because I'm going to teleport back to it and get a little pickled foul foot. Pick this up. Why not? Let's just run over and get our horse, dude. All right, Nick, you can cut to the horse. All right, touch the grace. Talk to old girl. Try to skip this cutscene as fast as we can. I wish we could just straight up not have to do these cutscenes. After you beat the game once, you could just like forego all of these, like, even these little like conversations. But I understand, it's part of the game. If you are watching this video, this is 100% your sign to get back on Elden Ring and play with the boys. 1000%, dude. It's a good game to always come back to. I love coming back to it, so it's time for you to come back to it. No, what? Get our horse going, and let's grab this map piece and the whetstone over here. I'm gonna try to grab every wet piece. I'm not running any mods to give me all maps and stuff like that, so we're just gonna be grabbing them. Because when I look at the map, it's not a big deal, but you all watching at home right now, when I bring up the map and it's not like colored in all the way, it's gonna annoy you. So I will absolutely go and grab every map piece that is needed for you all. So we got the whetstone knife that's going to allow us to do a little bit of ashes of war at our bonfires and or graces. Whole reason anybody grabs that, you don't really need it because you can always go back to a blacksmith and do ashes of war, but I like to be doing it on the fly. I'm stoked, man. Strength builds are my favorite, so I'm really happy to be playing with the strength build. A couple other builds we're going to be running through. I'm just going to keep playing this until the Tarnished Edition comes out. And I'm not 100% sure what comes in the Tarnished Edition. They said like 4 different armors. 2 of them I'm sure come from the 2 new starting classes, which is like the Heavy Knight and the little Dexterity Knight. So I'll definitely do playthroughs of both of them and probably just use their weapon. I don't know what weapons they start with. The Heavy Knight definitely, you know, piqued my interest because it, you know, it's a strength knight. It looks like he's just wearing crazy heavy armor, and I think he has some form of a curved sword is what it looks like. like a giant curved sword. So that should be fun. The other one just looks like, I don't know, just like a dexterity knight wielding a long sword or a straight sword. So we'll check that out too. And I might try to do some DLC weapons, but you have to kind of cheese Moog early to get to the DLC fast. Hey, it's our boy Kenny, dude. Shut your mouth, Kenny. Nobody likes you, Kenny. Get wrecked, Kenneth. Maybe one of these playthroughs, I keep Kenny alive and do his questline and get the Erdsteel Dagger. I think he drops the Erdsteel Dagger. Solid weapon. As far as dagger builds, I rarely use that one, but it's good as a heavy attack build, surprisingly. I don't know if most people know that or not. Daggers are like whatever in this. I'm a big fan of dagger builds, but they are kind of difficult for the sake of sometimes your hitbox just doesn't line up with the bosses, as people know, especially the DLC bosses. Specifically speaking of Consort Radon or whatever, dude, you have to literally hit him in the ankles if you're running like a fist weapon or a dagger or a claw build. You're just not hitting him. We're going to teleport over to Kaled and see if I can cheese the Night Cavalry or whatever they're called. Hell yeah, dude. I haven't cheesed this dude in a long time, so let's hope it works out. Fingers crossed. It should give us around like 42k souls or runes, whatever you want to call them. I'm a Dark Soulsy guy, too, so I'm going to be saying bonfire and souls a lot. That's good, man. I love coming back to this game and playing all the time. I don't have as many hours in this game as literally any other Soulsborne game. I think this is my least played. Let's go ahead and sit here, and then we'll travel to Round Table Hold. I think I'm sitting just under 1,000 hours of this game, which may sound like a lot to some people, but, you know, you're putting that up against, like, maybe Dark Souls 1 or 2, where I have damn near, like, 10,000 hours into each one of those games. So it's like, what are we doing here, you know? We're just going to get this out of the way, because she always teleports us once we leave Limgrave, I think, and you set it at any bonfire. So we're just going to get this out of the way. Yay, we made it. Teleport back. It should still be nighttime, so the Night Cavalry should still be up. I'm just hoping that we can land the cheese first try. Because this little NPC or the AI over here is just unbelievably annoying. It does whatever the hell it wants. It's hard to manipulate it. I think the easiest way to manipulate it is to do like a bow with kukris. I think most people will do it that way. So he should be turned around because we rested and came back. Okay, he is. So here's one way that I'm going to try first. Is there's a couple of ways. This is sketch. Just fall off, dude. Okay, and let's line ourselves up right here. Maybe. Quit out and load back in. No. This may not work. I've done this in... honestly, I've done this in years. About a year and a half. Please God work. He should leap at us and jump over, and this is the fastest way I know to do it. He didn't leap at us. We're in trouble. Motherfucker. Damn it. All right. We're gonna give that one more go, because that is the way. Let's go to the other bonfire, Grace. The other two ways that I know, well, there's actually 3 more ways. We can, first off, we can run up the root or the branch to the right here. I'll point that out as we go by. And we can manipulate him off there. Now, that one's a little hard because he gets hit by like an invisible barrier or wall. This right here, we just run up here and get him to fall off that way, which takes some time. We have the same pathing, but using kukris and a bow, which I do not have either. And then we can also bait him over here to the corner and then jump onto the side of the wall and have him essentially do what we're trying to get him to do right now, which is jump over. We're just going to try this way again. I have a strong feeling it's going to work this time. But it's just easy souls. I mean, you don't have to do this. I do this every time. Sure, why not? We're sitting down, might as well do this. Alright, past time to nightfall, Betty. But yeah, dude, it's been really hard. After the last, like, big patch they did, this little cheese with this guy is so annoying to try to get to happen. Like, just let us have our cheese, dude. Don't worry about me, bud. There we go. Maybe if I stand like right here, a little bit off. See that centerpiece right there? Let's try this. Still nighttime. Quit out, low back in. I usually set dead center of the break in the wall, but I don't know. Maybe we switch it up and see what happens. He's just gonna screw us again. Where is he going? What are you doing? Well, we got him to do what we wanted to do. He just didn't do it in the way that we want him to do it. Alright, third time's charm. We got this. This is still faster than the other way. So, we're good. This son of a gun, dude. Hey, we out here. We're living that tarnished life, dude. This is what the tarnished life's all about. If this doesn't work, I'll try the other way. The other way is a little bit reliable, more reliable in terms of you don't die all the time. Alright, maybe let's just line it up right here. Maybe a little bit closer. Maybe at the grass here. Anything to try to get him to immediately leap over. God, we're already at 11 minutes. You can usually have this knocked out around like 9 or 10 minutes and just keep it rolling. Don't do that. Boom, baby. Suck it, nerd. Finally. God, that took 10 years, right? Still easier than some of the other ways. Alright, so we want to level up. Let's get to 20 health. We're at 16. I'm just going to push this as high as we can. I know we can two-hand the weapon and be fine, but I want to be able to one-hand it as well. I just want the actual strength requirements, and I'm pretty sure the Great Axe, which we're going to go get here shortly, is at 30 strength. Now, I haven't played with it in a while, but, you know, I did say earlier it's one of my all-time favorite weapons, and I rarely forget what my requirements are on my favorite weapons. I just love the way, I love the way it looks, too. I think one of the funnest builds I've ever done with it is like a roar build with a little Highland axe in my offhand. Get some serious damage out. Serious damage. I love axes in this game. I think hammers are a little bit better, in my opinion, as far as like overall, how would I say, utility, because you get the strike damage with the hammers and it just knocks enemies out faster, which I will be doing a hammer build probably right after this, because why not? Why not, dude? I'll probably dual wield hammers and do jumping attacks, because that's always fun. I specifically grabbed this bonfire because we're going to go up there here in a bit. Not here in a bit. We're going to rank up first and then come back. I'm going to do the Erd tree up there, which if we eat a pickled foul foot before, it will give us a little over 100k souls. And then I'm going to try to keep that momentum of the foul foot and run all the way to the dragon on the bridge and kill him. and that should give us another 100k souls. So we're looking at 200k souls in a very short amount, like a 3-minute stint, basically. So if we get our build online the right way, we should be fine. The thing is, I will be doing split damage, fire, and strength. So I'm probably going to try to grab the heavy infusion before we do that, because the dragon will not. I don't think it'll take any damage really to the fire. I know they do take some damage, but it's going to be like reduced. So I'd rather hit the dragon as hard as I can, because that's the more annoying part of the double boss fight. Obviously, the Erd Tree, I think, is more dangerous just because of what it can do. Let's hit this wall here and aggro this stuff. But the dragon just takes off and flies around or whatever, and that will waste our pickled Foulfoot. So that's annoying. The reason we hit the walls to make that dude move. Little gargoyle, vampire, lady, whatever those things are that sing, I think, in old Latin. I think they sing in Latin. I don't know. Somebody will tell me in the comments, I'm sure. Grab a little Dectus here just in case I want to run past some stuff. We may not. I'm going to grab both pieces of the Dectus, or the medallion, I guess I should say. So we can choose to skip and go to Altus Plateau early, but I might just straight up fight the... okay, this rat's trying to cheese me. Run past these two rat boys. I'm going to grab this down here too, Talisman. We're not going to need it probably, but it doesn't matter. Quit out. Lose everything. Lose aggro so we can teleport. Alright, let's teleport. Put a little bad boy on here. Hell yeah, dude. +5 to the stats that I like. Little strength, stam, dex, and all that. Health. But it makes us take more damage, so we'll eventually take this talisman off. But yeah, I may not skip to Altus Plateau early. I might just kind of keep it within means. Now, if I want, we could try to get our weapon to +20 before the first real boss fight, which is absolutely doable. You can do it pretty fast. We're doing normal smithing stones instead of somber. Anybody that's played this game knows that somber weapons, most of the time, are better weapons, just because they just are. But they're definitely the easiest to level up, as terms of like getting the smithing stones. You can get them to +9 almost immediately, way faster than normal weapons. But we're not doing somber. I'll grab this. I guess I'll grab this little bonfire or grace. Because sometimes the game one-shots me when I do this next little skip. It's not a big skip. It's something that I think most people do know about or just do. But for some reason it one-shots me. Now normally I would do her quest line that we just passed, Millicent, but I don't see that being good on this build at all that we're going to do, because we're going to do a Flaming Strike, Fire, Heavy Attack build, which would be terrible with using her talisman. Her talisman, or the one that we would get from her if we did the way I wanted to do, is the prosthesis, which would just give us +5 dex, and then I think 10 or 11% more damage on successive attacks. And then I wouldn't do that. This is the part that one-shots me sometimes. Yeah. But we wouldn't do the Rotten Winged Insignia, which is doing her full quest line, which I think is 13% more damage. So yeah, we're not worried about that. Because we're not going to get a lot of successive attacks. We're just going to kind of spam Ash of War and heavy attacks. Grabbing this bonfire because I will come back and do the dungeon behind us. To mainly grab Smithing Stone 5s, but really to kill the boss. The boss there drops us 5 Smithing Stone 7s, which will allow us to get to +20 if we choose to do that early. So there's that. Good old Kayla, dude. I remember the first time I came here, I was like, great. But I did find the Great Sword, you know, the Gut Sword. Love that weapon. It's in every game. The only game I didn't think it was that good in was Dark Souls 1. I feel like the Claymore was better. Yeah, I'm sure people can agree with that. Claymore just outperformed it. That and the Man Serpent Great Sword was better. The moveset was just better and everything. The damage was better. So I think in Dark Souls 2, they decided to make it like an actually good weapon. Because, you know, this is all based off Berserk in the first place. So, hell yeah. Should we get a helmet? What's up, brother? Hook us up, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Let's put that on. We're not speedrunning. We're just out here playing, brother. Hell yeah, dude. That looks like somebody that wields an axe right there. What does this helmet have on it? Yeah, man, the great helm. We could do Cragblade and just do a fully charged heavy attack build. Cragblade would be really good. I think I'm gonna do that. Screw Cragblade. Cragblade's just right up here. I say we run across the bridge over here if we can make it, and just immediately go get Flaming Strike. That way we don't have to come back down through here until we want to fight Rodon, aka Donnie. Hopefully we don't get sniped, though. It's so easy to die on this bridge riding across. Hold on. No, it's trying to run away from me, dude. Alright, wish me luck. I don't want to get sniped here. Try to bait these out. Ooh, buddy. Woo! Alright, now all we gotta do is go up and kill the little dung beetle or whatever they are. Dude never shot? Okay. Weird. That was weird. Normally he shoots pretty early there. Could get a smithing stone 6 here, or 6 to our right, but I think we'll be fine. We don't need that. Gotta watch my stamina. Yeah, boys. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited to play with this build. It's been a long time since I played with it, and it just sounds like it's gonna be fun. Okay. We got that. Let's quit out and reset these dudes so we can teleport out of here. Okay, now we have Flaming Strike, which is what I want to put on my weapon. Let's go open up the map a little bit and grab some more like healing wares and stuff like that. We're going to grab the other Dectus too. That's kind of my goal right now. Just in case. Who knows? We do need to kill Alexander, the Pot Lord, before we go to Altus Plateau. Because sometimes I will accidentally go to Altus Plateau and he just moves. And you can't seem to find him again unless you do a dungeon and or the Radon fight. And I just want to kill him early because he gives us the his talisman. I can never remember what it's called. Alexander Shard. Which, if you get that form of the talisman, it's 10% more damage on Ash of War. And if you do his full quest line, it's 15% more damage. I'm not worried about 5% more damage, man. I'm really not. It's like, I'd rather have that early. Grab this a little bit more heavy damage and stamina. We'll put that on our physic here in a second. And then we need to go get one of the Erd trees that give us more fire damage. Grab these little Tuskies over here, bad. Oh, yeah. Let's get heavy charge attack. Talisman down here. Axe talisman goes with axe. Why not? Hello? Pressing buttons that aren't happening. I don't think we'll grab this Grace up here. I don't see any reason why we would go underground after fighting Radon. So we'll probably just skip that. Yeah, I can't think of any reason. You know, another axe that I think is really good that I might honestly just do a playthrough with is the Rusted Anchor. Do a little pierce damage. It's a really good weapon. Let's go up here and bait this guy to fall off. Just ride right past him. Grab the seed. Kind of grab it. He should fall off. There he goes. You don't have to do that, but I've had that dude chase me all the way up the stairs here before. And that was rather annoying, so I do that every time now. Just like, I had to fight him and the Blood Knight up here. Mr. Bloody Slash, this guy. And that was really frustrating. Let's see if this guy could drop us some armor, that'd be sick. A little headpiece or something. Damn, I thought we'd get that off. Damn, I thought that would. Okay. Alright, bud. You're gonna die anyways. Obviously, you don't have to kill that guy, but I kill him every time. And as you watch these videos, I will continue to kill that guy every time. Just like Kenneth. Him and Kenneth have to go, dude. I don't know what it is. I just don't like those guys. I really don't like Kenneth. It's his voice. I could tell that he thinks he's better than me. That's the problem with him. Okay, let's go get a golden foul foot. Not talk to her, because I don't care about her or her stupid quest line. We will in the future, because I will be getting certain things through her quest line, but on this build, do not care. Do not want to talk to her. We're not using summons. I'm not a guy that plays with mimics. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? Mimic tier. That's what we should do. We should do a build or a run through where I just make some stupid build and then get the mimic tier to be a part of that as well. Holy hell. It's such an overpowered thing. Grab this. Boom. Easy foul foot. I think that gives us 30% more souls when it's consumed. I don't remember. Something like it. It boosts the soul or rune acquisition. That's all I know. Alright. Let's go get her weapon. Getting the weapon's a little tricky sometimes because these dudes right here, these cavalry guys, they can be very annoying. I've had one of them at one point in time break the carriage that the axe was sitting in, and that really ticked me off. I was pretty mad about that. I was pretty mad, dude. I don't know how one swing of the sword can do that. Holy hell. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're taking a detour. That was the first time I've been hit by that guy while jumping. But we got a little gamer luck, so bless the gamer gods on that. Holy hell, dude. I thought we were done for. I thought about doing the quick quit out, but I was like, I think we will survive this. I thought we were going to live with like minimal health, but we caught a ledge. Let's see, where is the, it's this way. Now that we got knocked off by that dude. This might be a little bit better because we can now bait out the guy on the horse and have a little easier run at this. Grab this? What are we doing? Oh, that's right. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot because we didn't come from the front end. God bless. I normally hit these guys. Jesus. Now we're in trouble now. Oh, hell, buddy. Stop blowing the horn, guy. Should have healed first, maybe. We got this. We got this. We got this. You mother. Okay. All right. Okay. Just crazy bad luck right now. Yeah, right. Suck it, nerds. Alright, good God. That's about to be bad. It's alright. We got rid of all the bad luck. We got knocked off by the Night Cavalry, and then we came in the wrong way, and I spaced like an idiot, because I haven't done this in ever. You have to hit the troll to stop the carriage. It's been a while since I played this game. This will be a video. We're both learning together. It's been a while, dude. We have the axe. When we set up the bonfire next, I'll probably put the Ash of War on. Don't know why I grabbed that. This character's going to get deleted. I'm not going to be playing multiplayer with my friends. But trying to talk my friends into getting back on here. But it's hard to do that. I feel like I'm the only guy that likes to play these games over and over and over. My friends are more into like how would I say, like friend games, like Mecha Chameleon and stuff like that. I mean, sure, I've never played it. I'm never going to play that. It's not my style of game. I like games that, you know, have like a level of difficulty to them or exploration, but I can understand why those games do what they do and do well. So we stopped to grab that Morning Star because that Morning Star has bleed. It also does strike damage. You can grab that for any of these builds that we're going to do. That way when we go into the dungeons, you can knock the hell out of the stone guys. It helps a lot. But the real reason I grabbed that is because it has bleed on it, and we're going to go up and cheese the big sleeping dragon. Let's go ahead and put the Ash of War on this bad boy. Boom. Now we have a fire weapon. The only time I will take that fire buff off is if we fight some dragons and or fight the fire giant. I will not be fighting the fire giant with a fire weapon. We're going to do like no damage to him. I would rather have the full damage or buff of strength instead of having split damage. It just makes sense. You can absolutely fight the fire giant with a fire weapon. It's just fine, but I would rather be better than just fine and do some serious damage. I don't know how that guy died. Do not ask me. I literally have never seen that before in my life. I don't know what we did. That's an easy way to get that flail, I guess. Okay. What the hell? Where did he die? How could he have died? We were going uphill. Where would he have died? He probably did a leap attack and got stuck in the wall, maybe, and then felt like maybe like some Skyrim stuff where you use like a plate or a bowl to phase through the paper thin walls to like kind of cheese the mechanics. You know how that works? Maybe his leap was right up next to the wall and he like leaped into the wall, right? And it pushed him through and he just fell through the game. It's possible. I do not have an explanation of how that dude just died. I didn't even know you could do that. We just learned something new together. 3,000 souls. I mean, I'll take it. Early game. That's what it's all about, bud. Alright, we're going to grab some more, what are they called? Tings. Some, I was going to say Estus Flask stuff, but it's called Crimson Tears in this game. Same shit, dude. Like, who cares? Whatever. We'll grab some more stuff from my Sunny D. Well, in this case is Kool-Aid. So there you go. Alright, bud. Next church. Let's grab another tier and let's just get the hell out of here. I like how we have a fire weapon and it's been raining this whole time. I think that makes us do like maybe 10% less damage. Let's see. Let's go kill the big dragon. And this way we can get more souls. So let's switch over to our bleed weapon. That's a bleed weapon too. But switch over bleed weapon and make sure we put our little pickle foot on. Boom. Drink this for a little bit more stamina because we just put that in there, and we're just going to sit here and whack away at this guy until his health bar goes down. It's just easy souls. I will see you guys in like 40 minutes. Alright, dragon died. Let's eat your little foot. Give us a boost in souls. Switch this out. I'm going to run up here to the ledge because I've had it happen one time where I just walked away and all the dragons around did not die and give me the souls, and I don't know why that happened. It just did. Anyways, let's move forward. Let's rest and put our souls in. Runes, whatever. Let's see. I probably want to take my faith to a max 25. Normally I'd leave it at 15 and then drink a physic, but we're going to do some other buffs. So let's see how we can get the faith. 21. Let's leave it at, yeah, screw it. Let's just pump it up. Screw it. Do it. All right, we're at 21. I want to get that to 25. Because we're going to do Golden Vow. And Golden Vow is going to give us more I think 15% more damage and 10% more damage reduction. We'll do Golden Vow with this, and then we'll do Flame Grant Me Strength. Flame Grant Me Strength will give us 20% more physical damage and 20% more fire damage, I think. Yeah. But another way to do that is to just get 15 faith and then mix the faith not tier into your Wondrous Physic. It gives you plus 10, you're setting at 25. But with this build specifically, I want the heavy attack damage in my Physic, and I also want flame damage in my Physic. Try to get more damage out. Let's exhaust her dialogue, because when we leave and come back, she's gone and she drops a golden seed. Not needed. You get 1,000 golden seeds in this game, but this is a really easy one to get, so you might as well. Yeah. We exhaust it? Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, cool. Don't get on the mount. All right, now we're going to run down to Alexander first before I forget, and I'm going to kill him. Because Lord knows I will forget to kill this idiot, and then I'll be like, oh, damn, now I have to wait. First off, I'll probably get this bonfire over here. Sometimes I do the Volcano Manor first quest just to get the scaled armor. I think scaled armor is really good early game armor, or just armor that you can take through the entirety of the game. It's on the lighter end of heavy armor, and it gives you really good resistances. Other than that, you don't really need it. If it's not something you want to do, then don't do it. There's other armor you can get. We could kill that guy right there, Bernthal, however we say his name, and get his full armor set, but then we'd be heavy boys, and I ain't trying to be that heavy. He has a really good armor early. But I like to use Bernthal, or Bernal, however you say his name, for the Godskin duo fight, because I don't go and get sleep pots, so he's really good in that fight, because he's an absolute unit. I say that, and then we use him in the fight, and he sucks. I'm like, okay. Give me the old heavy attack, bud. Alright, this is the dude we're going to kill. I don't give a damn about him anyways. Ooh, big damage. Don't. So we're going to grab this. Boom. Warrior Shard, Shard of Jar. That's going to give us 10% more damage on our little flame throw. Boom, buddy. Not bad damage to have either. We're going to put that on maybe. Grab Smithing Stone 1. Swing. How many with those? We have 7 of them. Okay. We need 12 of each to be able to level this bad boy up the way we want. So we'll go get those next. I'll come down and grab this bonfire, and then I'm going to grab this other talisman, because I think I might use the turtle talisman on this build. It's just going to help. It gives us stamina regen. I'm not exactly sure what the stam regen is on it. It could be around like 9 or 10%. Keep in mind, guys, I haven't played this game in a while. So everything I once knew, I don't. I'm not an expert anymore. Just a casual gamer. Gaming like you guys. Let's see where he moves. He moved here, okay. Or she, whatever. Don't matter. Big damage, bud. Get knocked out, fool. We don't give a damn about you. Don't summon anything. Or crouch, get my stamina, pop back up a little bit faster. Boom. Alright, cool. Easy souls, 14k maybe? Oh, not even. 2,400. Which one gives 14k? The one up on the hill does. By Erd Tree Gazing Hill, up in Altus Plateau. I'm an idiot. Doesn't matter. Turtle talisman down here. We may use this as our last talisman on this. I'm trying to think. We will use the Axe talisman, the Alexander Shard talisman. So there's more damage on heavy attacks and our Ash of War. I'll use the Fire Scorpion Charm. That's another 12% more damage on fire, but we take more damage. Right? Let's go up here. Anyway. Let's go grab Flame Grant Me Strength. And then we'll probably use Turtle Talisman. Yeah, I can go grab Flame Grant Me Strength right now. Possibly. We'll avoid this church because we'll just get invaded here. I have no reason to be invaded or fight that NPC. It's not a crazy fight, but I don't care to have no souls and her stupid stuff that she drops. We'll grab this bonfire, Grace, and we'll come back and fight the Erd Tree down here when we have a little bit more damage going, so the boss fight doesn't take forever. And that way we can get the Flame Shroud cracked here, which will just boost our fire damage even more when we drink our Wondrous Physic. And that's why I want to take my Faith to 25, so I don't have to waste the space with a Faith Tier Knot and just be just fine. 25 Faith seems like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not. On these big strength builds, it's always nice to do that. And, you know, if we want, we could turn this into a full Faith build and have the fire weapon scale with Faith, but we have to go get the red hot wet blade for that. I don't care to do that. We're just going to be a strength guy with fire. That's what we're going to be. Not a big deal. Somehow we aggroed the guy with the bow. Usually you don't right here, but it's fine. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. If he aggroed, then these things might be annoying up here. I try to hold my boost until I'm right here on this backside, and then hit boost. Grab that as fast as we can and get out. Flame Grant Me Strength, that gives us the 20% more physical damage, which would be nice on just overall attacks, heavy attacks, and then 20% more flame damage, which would be nice on our Ash of War. It's a win-win for us, buddy. I'll wait until my stamina returns. We should be able to fast travel. Oh. Alright, we got Alexander. Let's move forward. And let's kill some stuff. Let's get some smithing stones and stuff and try to level this weapon up. Then we'll come back and kill Patches, I think. Patches, really just because he drops the Shackle. Shackle is always nice to have in fights. It kind of just easy setups for bosses that move around a lot. Just Morgott, Margit. But really, I'd be killing Patches because he has Pickled Foul Feet. 3 of them in particular that we can buy. And I will use that to buff us quite a bit as far as runes or souls later on against certain bosses. Because this is a strength build and we've put a lot of points into Faith already, I want to try to have as many souls or runes as I can to make this a better build. A lot of these builds really start to come online like late game, but this will hit very hard early. And I want to try to get as many into strength as we can. I'm trying to get my health up because I am rusty on this game, so it's not like I'm going to be perfectly dodging every attack that every enemy throws out. It's not going to happen. I'm not that guy. But who knows? You know, as we continue to play this before the Tarnished Edition comes out, I might be able to go back to what I once was, but I don't think 2 weeks is long enough for me to get good at this game again. You know, it is what it is. That's like years of playing the same game to get good like that, I believe. Not to mention we have a lot of new games coming out because September's right around the corner. And I'm really looking forward to 2 games in particular. First off, Onimusha. Massive Onimusha fan. Have been for a very long time. Those were my favorite games growing up for a very long time. Very, very long time, dude. I love Onimusha. Samanosuke is a cool-ass character. And Jubei is a cool-ass character. I loved 1, 2, and 3. I played those the most. Me and my boys, Johnson and Tallman, my brother, little Blakey D, dude, we used to play the hell out of those. We'd sit around, you know, as kids, sit in front of a big screen and just sit there and play that for hours, trying to figure out how to beat the game and stuff like that. The game was sick, dude. It was a sick game. So, 20 years later, here we are. We have the new Onimusha coming out, and we get to play as one of my favorite characters from history, Miyamoto Musashi, or Masashi, however you want to say that. I'm stoked on that. That's gonna be cool. Let's grab a lantern. Why not? I love having them. And we'll grab all these. Boom, boom, boom. Let's put our little lantern on. Hell yeah, dude. Gotta have a lantern. It's It's one thing I always buy in every playthrough is a lantern. Do you need it? No. Does it help? Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. We'll grab this map. Okay, they're just going to set on the map. This is literally for you guys. I don't need these maps, but it does make the, you know, overall gameplay a little bit better when you bring up the map. And I know people can be like, dude, hate that you don't have the map all the way up. And I'm like, dude, I completely understand. Get off the map. I'm clicking the hell out of that button. I hate when it does that. Almost broke my joystick. I was clicking it so much. Let's take this teleporter here. We'll grab these, or this one smithing stone 3. Wish there was more here. But we should be fine. We're going to get this weapon to at least a 16. 13 to 16 before fighting, like, the first boss. Not a big deal. But yeah, dude, speaking of new games, I'm also looking forward to Crimson Moon. That's not to be confused with Crimson Desert. Now, I definitely played the hell out of Crimson Desert. I did every possible thing in Crimson Desert. There's only one achievement I'm missing in that game, and that deals with fishing. I refuse to fish in a video game. I cannot stand that. The only video game of late that I have fished in was Monster Hunter Wilds, and that's because you get the stupid sword from it. The marlin or swordfish sword. That honestly was underwhelming. It was way better in Monster Hunter World. It really was, with a true charge slash into that was the frost build up, the rhyme build, crit hit. I can't even think of the build that I did. You sheath it and unsheath it. You sheath it and unsheath it, and that's where you get max damage. And that weapon specifically had frost attached to it. It was a solid build, but in Monster Hunter Wilds was not good. Granted, though, the builds in Monster Hunter Wilds, as far as like hammer or greatsword main, I was obsessed with. They did a kick-ass job with that. The parries and stuff like that, I thought was insane. That's the best greatsword builds that you could ever possibly make is in Wilds. I love all the Monster Hunters, because usually it's just, you know, you do your big charge, heavy attack, and slam. But being able to be a little bit more mobile, have like the grappling hook and stuff, I was like, this is sick. They did a really good job with that. I want to think best greatsword gameplay overall in any game I've ever played is probably Kazan, the first Berserker. I made videos on that. That game is insanely good. Such a good game. I would love to see a DLC of that. I played the hell out of that game. Pretty much 100% of that game. There's something I missed, like one achievement again. I'm like one of those dudes, I always miss one achievement, but you can play the hell out of that game and keep coming back to it. I probably need to go back and play like the other two weapons, but I don't give a damn about that, dude. I'm a great sword guy. I'm a big heavy weapon dude. That's what I want to do. So we're just going to try to run through here as fast as we can and grab what we need. Certain enemies I will kill, like these guys with the staves or staves. They're very annoying. They cast a lot of spells. They have to go. Everyone else I'm going to run past if we can. Like like these dudes. But this guy with the jumping attack, he was never ready for it. The fire is cool because it makes them stagger a little bit. There's another dude with spells right here. I'm just going to grab this and run past him. Hopefully he doesn't cast. Whoa! Oh god, he just cracked one of those little things. Okay, it hit the pillar. Thank god. That would have been annoying. Yeah, but those dudes can blast you, son. Let's see if one of these dudes decide to come on down. Nope, didn't think about it. Alright. I'm just trying to get as many smithing stones as we can, try to get our weapon up there, and then we're just going to start blasting bosses. This dude doesn't matter to steal his stuff. He can't do anything about it. I've never seen him run across this long pillar, but he might. Always kill these stupid mages. Both of them will be so annoying if you don't. Because they'll just start cracking their little whatever they crack, and it shoots magic everywhere. And it's so frustrating, dude. I've died here twice because of that. Get this dude with a full charge. Bing. Roll. Get this dude with a full charge. We suck. Oh, crap. Random attack from that guy. crap, we've aggroed those guys. Did not mean to do that. It's all good. We're just warming up, you know. Being rusty's hard, dude. I should have played with the anchor, dude. Or a big old rusty anchor because we're a rusty player. Hopefully those dudes don't follow us. We need to kill Big Boy here. He's absolutely a problem. Usually there's a mage that pops behind us. I'm just going to try to run and grab all these and get the hell out of here before the mage comes out. There he is. We'll grab all those, keep running, so I'm not dealing with that. That's a nightmare in there when everybody starts to get aggroed. We already know this. I think this... Does this go down the boss? I think this goes down the boss. So we'll go ahead and drink our little physic, which gives us more stamina and gives us more damage on our fully charged heavy attacks. So those little axe symbols are up there. Let's see what this guy does. He's going to spin first. No, he's going to throw. Now he's going to spin. Let's see if we can get a little backstab on him. Nope, he's going to spin again. But he's a whirlwind of fun, isn't he? Weird. Backstab. Get him with a heavy attack when he wakes up. Another one. Boom. Oh, big damage, bud. Big damage. Nice, sweet prince. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. It's so nice to play with heavy weapons, because normally I would pull out that little hammer that we got, the Morning Star, the one with bleed on it, and run through with other builds. And I have to use that, but with big, like, great weapons like this, you don't really need to do that. Because they do the staggering, and they hit like a truck, so that's really nice. But, you know, say like you're doing like a katana build, or a dagger build, claw build, which I'm going to do in the future, you're going to need the Morning Star or anything with strike damage, and it just makes getting your smithing stones 1,000 times easier, man. 1,000 times easier. There's no reason to not do that. Let's go get another sacred tier. And we maybe I'll go down to the next dungeon area to get more smithing stones, because we can get 4s in the next area. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, we need 4s. Okay, we need 2 and 2 of those. We're good on everything else. I need 2 more 2s, 2 more 3s. Boom, sacred tier, buddy. Let's head down. We'll try to run through this little dungeon or cave, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know what these are called. And get more smithing stones. This one down here has 4s and some 3s. A couple. It has 1 5 at the very beginning and a 5 off an elevator, so we'll probably grab that too. And then we'll teleport back to Round Table Hold, level up our weapon a little bit, go and kill an Erd tree, and then I don't know. We'll figure that out. We're just playing it by ear right now, boys. We're not, you know, playing like crazy people. We're just playing. We're a veteran in the game, dude, trying to get back to our roots. Shooting free throws right now before I start dunking, you know? Gotta get the touch, gotta get the feel for it again. This is my favorite of all these smithing stone tunnels, just because it has like a lot of in and outs with it, climbing and stuff, and it has a really cool view. The problem is we're constantly at night right now. Didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to show where we're at. Fun stuff, bud. And I think, let's see, after we kill the Erd tree, maybe we go and do another one of these over there in Caelid and kill the fallen star beast, or whatever it's called. Fallen beast star, whatever those rock bulls are called. And that should give us 5 + 7s smithing stones. I think it's 5 of them. Should be good. Here's a 4. I will probably kill most of these dudes in here because they have a chance to drop 4. Oh crap, we hit him with fire. I totally forgot. As soon as we started swinging, I saw what was on his back. I was like, he's going to explode if we hit him with a fire weapon. I've died at that before, so be wary of that. So these idiots, I don't need them chasing me around. They're very annoying. Hell yeah, dude. We got some Greaves. Okay, this guy's a unit, bud. Probably put them Greaves on, dude. I actually liked their Greaves. They look pretty good. They're like leather with a little bit of iron or steel caps on the knees and stuff. I'll put them on here in a second. Let's let this go up. We're going to grab this item on the ledge here, which is a smithing stone 5. Don't need to waste your time grabbing it, but I'm going to. Because we need to run this more for me to understand where to get my 5s and stuff. I'm just going off memory right now. So there's that. Let's wait for this. Pull it back down. Let's put these on, buddy. Yeah, I like the way these look. See? Show you. Can I show you? I can't. There you go. A little look at them. Not bad looking. Not bad looking at all. Nice boots, buddy. I might wear those in real life, son. Match our helmet. Alright, let's head up. Put her a light on because we bought it. Why not? Kill these guys. He dropped the 4. Hell yeah. Oh. One of those guys. He dropped the 4. Hell yeah, dude. We're living that life right now, guys. Little explosive stone clump. I love those. Let's go up here. This is a rune arc. Whoa. Yes. Alright, let's just run past the rest of this. We don't need any of this. This is a somber smithing stone 4. We don't need that. We're not using a somber weapon. Let's set up this. I want to say bonfire. Let's set this grace and recharge our stuff because we can get poisoned through here, and it's just I'd rather have all the Estus flask or Crimson flask that I can. Just helps. Alright, where are we at as far as smithing stones? We just need 2 2s, 1 3, and 2 4s. Got it. Alright. So 2 4s, 2 3s, right? Or 1 3. 1 3, 2 4s. Jump down here to avoid all these stupid bats, because I'm not dealing with that nonsense. Alright. Yeah, 1 3. There's a couple 3s up here that we can grab. I'm just going to skip most of them. Just grab the 1, and we should be fine. There's a 4. Boom. There's 3 more 4s right here. 5 if you count the one right up above us to the left. Or 4, I mean. Too many numbers. Another 4. 2 more 4s right here. I might kill this singing bat lady. I don't know why I even go back for that. We don't need it. Because she drops a rune. Burn, baddie. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Stop! Oh, yeah. You stupid bat. Stay down there where you belong. Alright, let's get a sip of Kool-Aid here. We're going to need it moving forward. Run past the first bat. Kill the second bat, because this one is an absolute pain in the ass when you're trying to go up the ladder. We're maxed out on 4s, so I don't have to go back there and grab that one. You see it behind us. Definitely don't need that one. We just need 1 3. That's the 3. So we won't even go up the ladder and grab those 4s. Grab that. Grab this 3. We'll sneak over here and grab this 3. Hell yeah, brother. Look at us remembering things. It's almost like I've played this game before. Okay. We kind of managed to dodge that. Not really. Let's take a look here. Yes, we have what we need. We just need 2 2s, which we can go back and buy. Yeah. Let's rest here so we can actually teleport. I hope we have enough souls. Let's just go ahead and eat these, because ranking up these big boy weapons, dude, they eat the souls. You didn't notice that. The bigger your weapon, the more souls it eats. Like great weapons, colossal weapons, they destroy your souls when you level them up. Let's go back to round table hold. Let's go turn in our little smithing stone bell bearing thing. That way we can buy 2 2s. Offer bell bearing, boom. Buy the 2 2s. The 2 2s. And we're not going to buy a seal, because I'm going to get one that's like weightless. It says you can't use it, but you can absolutely use it for buffs, so we're going to do that. And let's just level up our weapon. Should get us plus 13. Oh, we're out of souls. We would have been plus 13. Do I have any more soul? No. No, I don't. Damn. What's the problem with these weapons, buddy? Let's see. We need how many more souls? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Hold on. What did it say it cost? What did you cost? No matter. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about, bud. That's what I'm talking about right there, brother. Let's see. Let's do this. Boom. Get that online. And we can... If I do that? Yeah, screw it. Let's go back here. And let's kill this Erd tree, because the Erd tree has the fire, cracked tier, whatever the hell those are called. Pretty sure it's cracked tier. Wait, which way are you? Where the hell? Oh, I'm turned all around here, buddy. Oh, it's the massive tree, yeah. Where's it at? But they have the fire cracked here, and I forget how much damage that gives us. It's like anywhere from 10 to 20%. So we'll do that. Is there a way I can drop off here? Let's be safe. Don't want to one-shot myself in this game. Sometimes it looks like you can make a jump, and you don't. So there's that. We still need a seal to buff ourselves. This fight should go fine. It's an axe, a fire axe versus a tree. Rolled way too early. Fucking long ass attack. Nice damage. A little poison. Oh crap. One attack we didn't want. Screw you, dude. Nice. A little rusty on that fight, but we're getting there. That should give us the flame shroud cracked here, right? Give me the damn thing. Yes. We're going to put that in our little physic. That'll give us more damage. Alright, let's put that in. I teleported over here because we're going to do this other dungeon. It's going to give us smithing stone 5s. And when we kill the boss, it's going to give us smithing stone 7s. So now all we have to do is try to get 6s early, which we can go to Altus Plateau and get. We can either A, kill the fire worm at the end of the last dungeon we just did, or we can use the Dectus and ride up the elevator. That was the whole reason we got that. I'll probably go for the fireworm, even though we're not going to do a lot of damage to it because we're using a fire weapon, and it's basically a dragon that's damn near immune to fire damage, but it is what it is. This boss in here hopefully is nice. I know a lot of people hate these things, and I know why, because they just suck. I hate them too. I hate these things more. Ooh, he's slick with it. Dude, get out of here. What are you even doing up here? Gotta be joking me. Gotta be joking me. I hate these things so much. Stop. God bless, dude. Holy Lord, we caught so much momentum there. What a bad spot to put that, by the way, just to annoy the player.
How can we annoy this player?
Oh, that'll do it. Put these stupid centipede goofballs in here. Let's see, we have 2 5s. I think there's a third behind us. Get this guy with a running heavy. Slap him down. Grab this rune arc, yes. Get this guy with a heavy, let him know we mean business. Grab this 5 right here, boyo. And then we'll just run on. So, let's see. There's 3 5s, 4 5s. This is a 5th 5 over here. Let's run past this guy. Actually, we'll kill this guy because he's going to be a nuisance if we don't. This guy will absolutely follow you up and be annoying. That was a loaded roll there. I did not roll. I don't know where that came from. So, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's 6, 7 right here. Right there. Let's kill this idiot in here first. Boy. Come on down, brother. Will you get down here? I'm waiting to kill you. Probably drop this glaive. 6, 7. Let's see what you got. A faded flower. What the hell are you doing carrying that, man? And then 8 is right through here when we get in there. Kick it down. Not worrying about those guys. Hopefully they don't chase us. We will kill the other millipede, centipede guy, whatever the hell you want to call these. Because he is stupid annoying and follows you all the way to the damn boss. I've had him come into the boss room with me before and I was not happy. He died very fast, but it was just extra stuff for me to worry about. Alright, so that should have been 8. Where are we at here, boys? We were at 8 and we used 2 already. Okay, so we just need 2 more. Alright, let's drink our buff. I still don't have a seal, because we could have bought one, but I'm not doing that. Let's go in here and fight this boss. We don't have a lot of health. This boss could probably 2-shot us. We're at 20 health. But I think we got this. Hopefully. You take fire damage, bud? Take some fire damage. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, we're going to do a running attack inside. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Still doing it. Yep. Ooh, God. Alright, I gotta play this smart, because this dude can hit us hard. Whoa! 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 No! Oh, God! Need fire. No! He's one hit. Yes, the fire. Suck it, nerd. Alright, there we go. We got the smithy stones. We got 5 of them. That's all we need right there, buddy. That's what, the whole reason we came in here. But screw that boss. I hate fighting those damn things. They're annoying. Alright. Let's get out of here. We have enough souls. Let's go level up our weapon again, because why not? I mean, that's what we wanted. I think we can level up 1 time. I could wait. We're already here. Doesn't matter. We're already here. And let's go get a seal so we can buff ourselves. Yams. Boom, buddy. Okay, we need 2 more 5s. And now we need to get 6s. Where can we go? Let's go up here and fight the worm, the fire worm. We have a fire weapon, but it's not a big deal. I think we'll do okay as long as we do charge heavy attacks on him. Hopefully. Let's try to put some points in the health, maybe. I'm not trying to get bleasted here. We probably can level up once. Boom. Better than nothing, buddy. Better than nothing. We put so many points in the faith early. I would never suggest doing that. Just kind of gradually put points in the faith. But I'm going to run and try to grab Golden Vow early, which we need 25 faith to cast. Did we change our physic? Yeah, we did. So I'm going to wait. He usually does this like 2 to 3 times. So I'm going to let him run into the wall. And then I usually start putting my buffs on. I'm going to check and see if he's good, because usually on the 2nd time he's good. Yeah, he's good. Minimal damage. God, that gets me every time. Such a long attack. Get some heavies on him. Yeah, we knocked his bitch ass out. He just happened to knock out the wrong way. So that's going to screw us. Don't get the attack off that one. Damn. That was very unlucky that he fell that way. Maybe unlock him again. You are kidding me. You did that instantly. Stop, dude. Woo! It's a good thing I walked that way. He really trying to cheese us. We're not dying to this again. I pressed roll, but it didn't press. I was waiting for that attack too. That's the one-shot attack that I try to avoid. We're not. I'm actually aggravated. We're not dying to this again. I couldn't tell you the last time I died to this idiot. Now I'm just gonna shut my mouth and lock in. Cause I'm pretty mad about that. He's not even doing his stupid running attack now. Now you're gonna do it. Love how the game just messes up if you die. It's like, how can we make this more annoying for the player? You gonna run a third time? Are you kidding me? Are you done? No? Mad. That's what we died to. One of the easiest bosses in the game we died to. Oh, my boys just sent me a message on Steam. I don't have time to read that, brother. We are gaming. Alright, more health. Because we need it, clearly. I'm not the young, skilled man that I once was, dude. Also, weren't doing a lot of damage to that boss because it has some fire resistances. We need to go kill Patches. That's one thing we do need to do. Probably do that. We can do that soon. Because I want to get those pickled foul feet. Because I'm definitely going to use those later. Now this is the other path you could take to bypass beating bosses and go to the Altus Plateau. The easiest way is to do what we did where we went and grabbed the 2 Dectus pieces and you just take the elevator up. But we're going to come this way anyway because I'm going to go up to the left and grab the Scorpion Fire Charm and try to get like some 6s through like a bear breaking a statue. So that's what we're doing. But right now we're pretty solid. I'm not gonna fight this boss. He gets to like half health and flies away, so wasting my time. Probably won't fight them at all on this playthrough. I don't see the point. Maybe in the future I'll start fighting more bosses, but for now we're just gonna beat the game. We're getting back into it. I might do the teleportation to Volcano Manor. I have to go get the necklace for that to happen. So we'll see. But right now my goal is to go over there and we're going to grab a seal so we can start casting our buffs. And the only reason I'm holding out to grab this specific seal is because it doesn't weigh anything. Now we could have got the dragon seal early, but honestly I forget where that's at. I don't want to do that dungeon wherever the hell it's at because I really don't remember. So we're just going to get this one because you can just ride over and pick it up. Let's go grab this Grace or Bonfire and then head on our way. Alright, normally I would go up the hill there and grab a golden seed and the map, but we're just going to rush to this, and I'll probably do this dungeon over here as well, because it's going to give us the rest of our smithing stone 5s, but it's also going to give us 3 smithing stone 6s, and that's going to help us out. I need to be weary because we don't have a crazy amount of health, and I'm taking damage. So hopefully that we don't get hit. I love this area right here, man. They did so much detail in such a little area that you're just thinking, why? But I love it. I mean, look at this. Look at the detail of this area. They really went above and beyond in this game. Don't get me wrong. Like all the Soulsborne games or whatever, they have great detail in them. They're very fun to play through. But I feel fully immersed in this world when I'm playing it. It's awesome. It just looks cool. Like, picture this playing as a kid. If I was a kid playing this, I would have been obsessed with this game. Not to say that I'm not, you know, thoroughly enjoying the game and like a little obsessed with it, but as a kid, dude, this would have been it. I wouldn't have needed anything else. I just would have played this forever. Forever, dude. Sick. So we're going to ride up here to this hill, and we're going to grab the seal that I need. Now, it's going to say that we can't wield it effectively, or we don't meet the requirements. That doesn't matter for buffs. We're just going to have it on our hip and use it when we want to buff ourselves, and we're going to still get the full effect from our buffs. It doesn't matter. The only time it's ever going to come into play that we can't use it effectively is we're not going to be able to use like actual spells that do damage. We're just not going to do damage with them, essentially. Boom. Golden Order seal, baby. Now we're going to teleport back here. We're going to go down the hill over here and do this dungeon while equipping our seal. Boom. Now we can buff ourselves with Flame Gravity Strength, 20% more damage, physical damage, and 20% more fire damage. So that's going to help us out quite a bit with our current build. And we're going to run and jump down here. Funny thing is, I would say if you jump on this side of the tree and fall off, you're dead. If you fall off on this side of the tree, you live. That's the distance right there. Also, this ability, probably not going to get it, but what's that called? Prayful Strike. I've put a build together with that forever ago. Actually, not bad. I think it's at its best on a hammer, or a great hammer if you can. Because what it does is when you hit, it gives you 30% of your health bar back. So you can kind of run like a casual playthrough build where you're just constantly healing as long as you're landing your attacks. It's kind of fun. Maybe in the future we make like a little Templar build. Maybe. I don't know. Let's kill this guy and grab this 5. Boom. Run past that guy. Backstab this idiot. The dude sees us, but I don't think it matters. Grab this. Not needed because we're already past that, but it's always nice to have. And let's just keep going. Probably should turn my handy dandy lantern on. Whee! Jump off here. Grab that 5. I think we're good on 5s now. We only need like 2, right? I'll grab more as we're down here, just in case, but I'm pretty sure we only needed 2. The real reason we're coming down here is because you can get 3 6s very easily, and then we can go up towards Volcano Manor and get another 4, and then I can kill a boss and get another 5. Holy hell. Okay, anything to cheese the player, huh? Dude just kept... okay. He just kept running circles around me, making me look like an idiot. So he can stall for his friend. We might want to heal, because this next part could be very annoying. I always jump past this guy. Don't backstab him. Okay. Because if you backstab that little guy on the branch, it makes you fall down. Seriously, dude? You're joking me. Do not do that. You little bastard. You little bastard. What the hell, bud? Oh my god. Oh, buddy. You would have watched a grown man smash a controller right there. That's crazy. Alright. This part I absolutely despise. I need him to break this. Hopefully don't get trapped in here. Nice, he broke it. Grab the 6s and get the hell out of here. We are currently playing online, so I'm sure some douche. Oh, nice. has put his sign right there, so you can't climb the ladder. Also, you can also hit the blood spots, and it also makes you not grab the ladder, so that's insane. I can't believe that little militia turd almost killed us. That was some bad luck, bud. Game's just trying to be special. What is the boss down here? I forget. The boss is, I think, the Dark Elf. Is it? I don't remember. Yeah, I thought we were done for, dude. We live with just like a small amount of health. It couldn't have been more than 10 points of health. Run, jump off the left side here. Whee! It's funny how you don't play a game for a while and then things just come back to you. Like dungeons that you haven't done God knows how long. Yeah, this is the one. All right, let's drink our buff. Let's buff ourselves again. Let's drink a Kool-Aid and let's get in here. Have you not knocked out yet? Knock out? I feel like he should have knocked out earlier than that. Way earlier than that. I think like 3 heavy attacks should have knocked him out. We weren't doing fully charged, but that was a little weird. The dude's not wearing any armor. He didn't knock out once. What are we doing? How are we doing this? Who's out here spewing these lies, dude? Alright, that's done. Let's kill this beast. The Fallen Star Beast, whatever the hell its name is. Whatever. This is a bigger version of the one we just fought. So he's going to be a little bit tankier. Hopefully he doesn't one-shot us. You never know. This game loves doing dumb stuff like that. Alright, let's go ahead and drink our buff. And then we'll buff again as the old boy runs around. Let's jump off, kill this guy, because he will be an absolute pain. He usually runs like 3 times, so let's just slowly walk out of his path. And we'll buff. What kind of RNG we're gonna get here? What are you doing? What is this RNG? You're not doing anything I've ever really seen back to back. Headshot? Boom, buddy. Direct. Alright, nice. I don't remember some of the moves that I was just trying to play patient. There you go. We have 5 6s. You can't see it because my face is in the way, but it's right there. Alright, so where are we at? We are at 7 5s, which I think we're overkill on that. We're at 8 6s, so we just really need 4 more. We can go get that right now. So let's go to Erd Tree Gazing Hill. Did we grab that? Yeah, I think we did. It's like, did we? This is the boss up here that gives us 14k if we kill them. I guess we can. I mean, why not? I'm pretty sure this is the one. Let's drink and slow here so he spawns the big skeleton before we get to him. Get some heavy attacks on before he disappears. Love to see it. Alright, we're doing okay damage. Not upset with that. Just gonna blow the horn again. Let's linger for a second so it pulls the little dude over here. Knock him out. Oh yeah, you love seeing it. Don't do it. Okay, I need to back up because that... Okay, don't do that. Where the hell did you come from, bud? Woo! Let's get the hell out of here. 14K? Was I right about it? See, one of these guys gave us 14K. One of these guys did. Alright. Let's level up health. Because it's needed. Because we don't have a lot of armor. I guess let's do this, whatever. We're going to run through here, grab a golden seed. And we're also coming over here mainly just for the smithing stones. We're going to get 3 6s. And we're also going to get the fire scorpion charm, which makes us do 12% more fire damage. And I think makes us take 10% more damage, which kind of sucks, but it's okay because we're getting more damage out. And as long as we're starting to land like our heavy attacks and our Ash of War, we should be okay. I would rather take more damage, you know, or do more take more damage while doing more damage. So it is what it is. Kind of like, I cannot remember the buff in World of Warcraft for the warrior. Why am I spacing on this? But essentially you do like 15% more damage and take, I think, 10% more damage. Death Wish, I think it's called. I used to run that a lot. But, you know, I played a lot of Fury Warrior and ARMS, and Fury Warrior has crazy healing capabilities, so Death Wish was absolutely easier to run on Fury Warrior, in my opinion. Really good for burst windows. Death Wish is insanely good, in my opinion, but, you know, I don't think a lot of people ran it. Most people that I would play with, if they ran Warrior, they would run more like defensive buffs and stuff like that. Let's kill this fire monk over here and see if we can get any of his armor to drop, because why not? Amazing. We're both bad. Yeah, I knew you were gonna try to blast me. None? It's alright. Let's buff ourselves real quick before fighting Big Dad in here. It'd be sick if we got some of his, like his helmet to drop. That'd be awesome. That would complete my fire build, dude. He's gonna explode. Come in, hit him with the old fire hit. A little heavy attack. Another heavy attack. Ah, oh, he just dropped his... I was like, he dropped something. No, it's just his weapon that always drops. Sad, dude. That helmet would have been sick. That would have been sick. It would have looked like hell, but I don't give a damn. I would have wore it. And Fire Scorpion Charm. Hell yeah, boom. Alright, let's teleport back to Seathwater Terminus, which is the one we just touched. There's another fire worm that we can fight up here. I think I'm just going to straight up skip him. It's, I don't remember how many souls it gives. I really don't. So, yeah, I'm not worried about it. And it's a long fight, and we're still doing just straight fire damage with the land or heavy attacks and stuff. I usually do fight this guy, but I'm not worried about it. We'll just ride past him. Because our main goal is to get the smithing stones. And I feel like he's just going to waste our time. Because he's going to run 3 times, and then we're going to have to fight him in lava on like terrain that does this. And sometimes he pushes you into stuff, so I'm good. There's an easy way to manipulate that fight. We're not doing enough damage to take him down, in my opinion. We'd have to be running a heavy version. All right, we're going to break this statue right here. This used to be a consistent way to do it. I don't know if it still works, but this bear is going to jump down. We're going to slap old boy, and then we're going to sprint past him towards the statue as much as we can, and he should shoot us. Boom, still works. Love to see it. Boom. There's 3. That easy. There's 6. Okay, let's just quit out here and see if we can fast travel. Easy, easy, dude. Now we just need one more. And I'm going to go get that right now. Is the game going to load? Boom. All right. Down here, let's I guess they're about the same. Let's just go grab this, open this part of the map up. Okay, don't get on the mount. Love when that happens. Everyone else loves when that happens. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the map a little bit, grab another golden seed, and then we're going to kill the boiled prawn guy. I can never remember his damn name. With the iron balls. Steal his necklace. And then we're going to give it to one of the Volcano Manor members. She's going to give us an invitation, and then we're going to meet her up by Erd Tree Gazing Hill, and she's going to teleport us to Volcano Manor. Now, there are two other ways to get to Volcano Manor. I don't feel like teleporting via death, and I don't feel like climbing a series of ladders. We've all played Metal Gear Solid. I'm not Snake Eater. I'm not climbing these long ladders. I'm just not doing it. Why? Because I'm lazy. I don't want to. We've been there, done that. So we're just going to teleport. Why ride around and climb ladders when we can fast travel? Seriously. Let's just knock this out of the way. Grab this. Boom. Grab this, because we'll be coming back to this. I'm going to go forward and grab this golden seed. Why is it doing that? I guess our horse is lazy too. Hell's fire, boys. What are we doing here? Stupid. You know, a game that I'm looking forward to big time is the Crimson Moon. I think Crimson Moon can be good. I know I talked about that earlier, but I was just sitting here thinking about it. Different builds that you can do, and it's going to do like the whole roguelite stuff, so I think it'd be cool. Let's mark this little shack right here, because that's where we're going to go and kill. I'm going to fast travel, because it's just a little bit closer. We're going to kill this dude. He's going to drop a necklace. He's also going to drop his helmet and his weapons. By the way, his weapons are insane. I'll definitely do a run through with that. The only drawback of his weapons is their hitbox is very, very small. Very specific bosses suck to fight with these weapons. Malakath being one of them, and Radon. Both forms of Radon, the base game and DLC Radon, absolutely suck to fight just because their hitbox just isn't lining up. We'll go ahead and touch this, because if this guy gets loose, he will kill us. I'm pretty sure we're just going to two-shot him here, though. Close to it. The old blackguard. Boom, there's the necklace. That's all we need. Get rid of that. And she is here, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, she's here at the, this little gazebo, whatever the hell you call these gazebos. The overlook, whatever. Because it has that little telescope in front of it right there that you can look.
Hello.
Yep, there she is. Hell yeah. I was like, are we going to get the hello?
Right.
Spam through her dialogue. She's going to be like, can you do something for me? Yeah, sure.
Oh, what a blessing. Thug should be
Why does she lean so far like that? That'd break my back. Okay, we gave her the necklace. She gives us the invitation. Okay, we did this right, thank God. Okay, stop talking to me. Shut up. Hey, shut up. My God, I hate that. Go to Erd Tree Gazing Hill. We're remembering this together, by the way. And she's up here. And she'll teleport us. Ha! That's right, buddy. Yes. Gotta get in position and hold hands. That's what this game's all about. Holding hands. It's about friendship. This is a game about friendship, guys. If you didn't know that. It's not about gods. It's not about Tarnished. It's about friendship. This is a friendship game. Duh. How'd you not know that? How'd you not know that, dude? So we get this little jump right here. Oh god, you hate to see it. Let's go up here, grab a smithing stone 6, and that should allow us to get the max smithing stones for the 6s, just like that. And then we can, holy lord. I did not press jump there, but I did press jump there, so I'm lying to you and myself. Didn't mean to press jump there. Okay, and let's talk to them. Let's get the key, because I might go back and fight Eastavon or whatever his name is, just to get some better armor. Basically for resistances. We're not going to be able to wear all of it, but I think it's good armor, the scale armor. Because our weapon's heavy, but there's no way in hell. I don't even know if we have enough souls to level our weapon, which is sad. Let's grab this, and we'll talk to Bernal, or Bern, however you say his name is. Because who knows? No, I'm not going to do the quest lines. I was like, am I going to do the quest lines here? Because then we can go get the Raging Wolf set, which is a lot of people's favorite set in the game. I love the Raging Wolf set. It looks great. I love the helmet more than anything, but I love the set. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to grab another golden seed. And then we're going to go down and grab the map, I guess. We don't really need the map. But we're going to grab the golden bow. And that's going to be our other buff. Then we'll go kill Patches O'Houlihan, because he's a dodgeball veteran. He needs to go down, dude. And after we kill Patches, we'll go fight the first actual boss. We're just getting a little too OP for the first boss. We're already OP for the first boss. You at a +8 weapon, you're OP for the first boss, so you know it is what it is. I'm not gonna grab the map. We're just gonna get attacked by the hand anyways, so screw that. Hate those stupid hands, man. They are so annoying. Trying to listen to see if he shoots his little pink thing at us that stuns us and knocks us off his horse, but he didn't shoot it. Erd tree here. Don't care to fight it. I don't remember. I think it is hard tier. Not going to use that in my build, so don't care to waste my time. We're just going to come down here, grab the stone sword key, kill a dog, kill an NPC, and grab golden bow. Hopefully we land the first attack on this dog, because if this dog gets loose, he's wild. That's right, stupid dog. Suck it. Alright, let's buff ourselves, because we're getting invaded. Grab this real quick. Swing, golden vow. Here with a flame. I fell as I went to do my attack. That was weird. Did you notice that? You're getting away from that, bud. Ooh. Oh! So we get it. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, sometimes these NPCs are better than players online. They so because they input read. We all know this. They're input reading, and it's so annoying. Okay, let's go level up our weapon. If we have enough souls for it. I probably should have killed the Erd tree. That would have given us more souls. Damn, I messed that one up. And we're probably gonna need more FP. Damn it. We could have 20. Oh no. We're broke, bro. Well. And we need 4K, right? Yeah, no, we're not getting it. Definitely not getting it. Alright, let's go kill Patches. Let's mess him up. And then we're just gonna start killing bosses. Because why not? Because we need more talismans, bud. We could kill this dragon down here. He gets 5K, but I think we're okay. Kill Patches because we need to. For the shackle, not really needed, but mainly for the golden pickle foul feet, which is the only reason I kill Patches. Other than he's screwed me over in literally every game known to man. So, you know, screw Patches. Except for Dark Souls 2, he was paid. Weird choice. Just make him Patches. We know who this is. We know who this is, dude. Honestly, speaking of Patches, him in Dark Souls 3 DLC, the armor that he was wearing when he was wielding the split leaf weapon, that looks like the armor that they're bringing to us in the Tarnish edition. The Heavy Knight, it looks like it starts with that. It really does. It looks like that type of armor. Really deadly NPC early. I said early. We're not early. We're damn near full build. We're gonna have a plus 20 before the first boss, which is overkill. Overkill. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Screw the bonfire. We don't need it. Just run down here and kill Patches as fast as we can. Let's steal his clothes. Because maybe I want some new clothes. I'm not gonna pay for them. Kidding me? Well, 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 greedy guts. I did think that. Fully charged heavy for the boys. You got it, Patches. Suck it, nerd. Okay, we got the bell bearing, which is all we needed. And we got souls. Oh, God. We need more souls. We need 5k souls. We need more souls. I got an idea. We're going to kill this dragon. This dragon's going to give us 5k. 5k is going to allow us, A, to level up on top of what we already have. And it's going to allow us to buy the shackle. Shackle is literally 5k souls. So we're going to need that. So I guess we're going to fight this stupid dragon. Hopefully it doesn't take long. This dragon can be annoying. Not in the idea of it being a hard fight. In the idea of it will fly away type stuff. And that is frustrating as hell. Rolled early because I'm an idiot. Okay, not the attack I wanted, but it's all good. Fire versus fire. Nice. That's 5k, right? Yes, okay. That's all we need, boys. Alright, let's go turn in Patch's stuff. Let's buy the pickled feet and the shackle. Good God. Spacing on that. We'll fight the first boss, buddy. Oh yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, we don't really need to do all that. Yes. Boom by those and boom by that. Okay, we have just 4k. Yeah. Put that bad boy on. Did we need more than 4k? Oh God, we can't level up our weapon. I'm gonna lose it. Nice. We didn't need 4k. We only need 3,600. I'm an idiot. All right, let's go do the first boss. We'll throw out a flame on him to start the fight, and then we'll probably just do 2 follow-up charge heavy attacks. If he's still alive, we'll throw a flame again. Another thing we need on this build is stam. We're sitting at 12 endurance. It's going to be a stat heavy build, so let's just get it going. Most of the strength builds I put together are pretty stat heavy just because the weapon weighs a lot and I like to wear some form of armor. All good in the hood. We're going to be overkill on this guy, 1000%. No reason for us to do what we're about to do. Okay, that's set up. I don't have enough faith yet. We're at 22, 21 faith. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Not needed. Let's do this. Let's buff ourselves. Let's just recharge that. Put our little bad boy on. Let's go in. Hit him with the shackle. Hit him with the flame. Boom. And he's dead. We're OP. Don't look at like, oh my god, this build's OP. It's just we're literally overpowered for this guy right now. Let's do this. So we'll get more out of that. I'm gonna do more weapon arts and Ashes of War. This isn't Dark Souls 3. And heavy attacks over everything. Okay, bud, shut up. Just shut your mouth. Alright, next area. I don't think we need anything through the actual level itself. So I think we'll just go through the main gate. Hopefully I don't get sniped. It's so easy to get sniped through this. I hate this area. Or this part. I hate this part. The whole run through. Serpent patterns, dude. Hopefully they work. Dude, get out of here. Who are you? You're not the hero of the story, dude. We are. That guy. He's not even getting paid extra for that. Screw that guy. I'm gonna grab this because eventually we will get this great rune up here. +5 to all stats. You'd be a fool not to grab that early. There are other great runes that benefit you more on other builds, but this one's going to be just fine for us. I'll rest here and reset the kitty, because I do not like dealing with those, and nobody else does. We're just off by probably 100 souls. They ignore the hell out of me. Who knows, maybe we'll do a great sword build with Lion's Claw, dude. The old go-to great sword build. In that case, I'll have to deal with a stupid cat early, but for this playthrough, ooh, we do not. Let me get my stamina up. I'm going to try to hug the wall as much as I can before we come around this corner piece, and you just jump the corner, and you should be able to dodge that 9 times out of 10. You will get hit sometimes, sure, but if you do it just like that, hug the wall and just jump right at the corner, they seem to miss. So, yeah. We out here doing things. Okay, 2 things. I am going to go down and grab another golden seed, but really the whole reason I'm going down there is because we're going to take the back way up and grab the iron wet blade, which is going to allow us to make heavy weapons. And the only reason I want to be able to make a heavy weapon is for the fire giant. Because the fire giant's going to be a little immune to fire, and I'd rather have like full damage. Damn, we still need more souls. Come on. So yeah, I remember the first time my buddy and I saw this, we were like, "Do you think we can make that jump?" I swear we spent 10 minutes thinking about it because I just did not want to die. I was like, "Ah, God, I don't know. It's probably death or whatever." Obviously, we didn't spend that much time, but you know what I mean. You know. You spend like a minute overthinking something, it feels like an eternity. I eventually made the leap of faith and didn't die. Stupid rat. Alright, let's drink this buff. We don't need that thing that's running by, it's just a magic something. Rancor maybe? I don't remember what the hell that is. So wait for this guy to pop up. We'll do a leaping attack to jump over his initial slam. Okay, what's his goal here? Okay. Okay. Boom. He drops golden seed. Stone sword key. Boom. Now we can grab that talisman over there in the corner, but I don't think we're going to use it on this build. I forget what it does. It's like it boosts vitality. So I'm not too worried about that. The Pestilent Princes something? I don't remember. Something to do with vitalities, I remember. And it was a talisman I rarely used on literally any build. Alright, so we're going to climb the Snake Eater ladder. Cue the music. Oh yes, dude. Oh yes. But the real reason we're doing this is to go up and grab the Iron Wet Blade. So we can have the strength benefit instead of using a split damaged weapon. By split damage, I mean half fire, half physical, against one particular boss. Kill this idiot. Kill this one. Boom, teleport out of here. Boom, Iron Wet Blade, baby. Alright, let's go kill another boss. Hopefully we can dodge these flying turkeys that I hate so much. God, I hate these dang things, man. Like, you gotta think about it, honestly, right? You play Dark Souls games. Okay, dude, seriously? Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Anyway, as I was saying, about to break my controller over a stupid turkey. You play Dark Souls games, they immediately make you hate rats and dogs. Play Sekiro, you hate chickens. Okay, remember the stupid chickens in that game? You get to Elden Ring, they make you hate all of the above, and then they bring in flying variants of it. Also, the stupid half chicken, half dog, whatever bird things in Bloodborne. Why? Why? Why do you all do that? Why do you all make us hate these, like, nice creatures? I despise those birds. I go outside sometimes after playing this game, and I see a bird flying by, and I think I would knock the hell out of that bird. If it got close to me, I'd knock the hell out of it. Clearly, I'm lying, but that's exactly how I feel. Let's see what type of RNG we get against this boss. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Is he going to be aggressive or not? Is he going to do a sweep attack? Sweep attack. Dodge it right that time. Big hits. Big charge attack. Love it. Another charge attack for a header. Let's get another little hit in. Okay. Let's just move forward. And maybe running heavy attack to finish him off. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah! We did it, guys. We're OP. Once again, plus 20 weapon, guys. It's nothing crazy. We're not, you know, being insane. Nice, nice. Now we can get his great rune. Let's eat his soul. Boom. Let's level up. Level up. Reminds me of Altered Beast. Or what they say in Altered Beast? Old Sega game? Powered up. Power up? Power up. I just get roided out, like juiced up. Okay. We're going to need to get that up. Let's get that to 25. I wanted at least 30 health. So we'll leave this health. We'll probably take this to 35. We're going to take this. This needs to go to 20. At least 20. And then this is going to go to 25. And then we're just going to start putting everything into strength. I would like to be at least 55 strength when we get close to the end game. Because it just, you know, essentially doubles our damage. In a way, if you're two-handing. Something like that. I forget. Alright, we can go over here and kill this dude. And get some armor pieces. Which I don't think we're going to be wearing. Let's just do that. Scaled armor. It's nice to have. Don't need it. It's just nice to have. Let's go do that. We also need to remember to get the Great Rune, because I've already forgot to go get it. As I do literally any time I've played this game. I'll get halfway through the game like, oh dude, I didn't go get the Great Rune. Idiot. It's just, you know, you gotta think these things through, bud. And I don't. Okay, once again, do not have to do this. I usually always do on every playthrough just because of the armor. I know I keep saying that, but the armor's good. It's good armor for early stages, or you can like take it through the rest of the game. Like I said, how's he gonna play? This dude is a tank. Yep. Oh my Esteban. Esteban. I don't know how to say that. I think we can wear the boots and maybe the arms. Maybe the arms. We're definitely going to try out the arms. We're already heavy load. Never mind. We're not wearing any of that armor, but we have it for when we get popular with endurance. Okay, let's go get the Great Rune. And then I'm going to go over and kill an Erd Tree and a dragon. If done correctly, we'll have a little over 200k souls from doing each, because we'll eat the pickled foulfoot before each one of them. Hopefully we do it correctly. Alright, and another thing that drives me nuts about this game, first off, these long runs are ridiculous. I get that we're like checking out the whole scenery and stuff. We have to run past all this stuff to get to the runes and stuff like that. But dog, could we have not just teleported there? Like when we get over to this teleporter, couldn't that have just taken us to the top? Did we have to teleport to another area, run a little bit further, push open a giant double door just to ride a long elevator up? That's like, why? Just like right here, this stupid teleporter, make it take me straight to the top. Straight to the top. That's all it needs. That's all we need to do. But no, instead, we're going to do this. We're going to run more. Okay? We're going to take 10 years to push open this door, which I could quit out and make it go faster, but I'm not speed running, so who cares? We're going to run a little more, and then we're going to set on an elevator for like 20 or 30 seconds. At least I got a cool lantern. I got that. That's right, bud. Don't forget I have that. We look good, buddy. We look like the barbarian that we always wanted to be. Nick, you got it to read the All right, finally got the Great Rune. 10 years later. Love it. All right, let's teleport over here to Dragon Barrow Fork. I almost said Dragon Fork Barrow. Doesn't matter. Over here, which is the bonfire that we grabbed fairly early in the game. Let's see, how do you do this again? You gotta set and apply it. Yes. Boom. We have been runed. How many runes do we have? We have 6, now 5. Plus 5 on everything. Don't die. Alright, do we have our pickled feet? We do. Alright, cool. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run up here. We're going to fight this Erd Tree, because this Erd Tree gives a ridiculous amount of souls. Difficult fight, but worth it if you can kill him. And then right as he's dying, we're going to eat a, whatever, pickled foot. And then immediately rush over to the next boss, which is a dragon. Alright, good damage. Okay. Screw us then. Get some charge heavies in here. Not a good. Yep. Stupid poison. Dude, stop. Oh, we're screwed. We're screwed. Wasted our room. You want to know why we didn't kill him? Because he kept doing the same stupid attack, and we could not roll into the next area. So we're like, oh my god, I'm pissed. Wait, watch, we're just gonna blast him this time. 1000% gonna blast this idiot. There's literally no question in my mind. We're gonna blast this fool. No question in my mind. Dying to stupid stuff, man. Dude, stop with the poison. God, fuck, dude. Seriously. Oh my god, piss me off. Alright, let's just move on. I'm not worried about those souls. It's like 3,000 souls. Boom. There's 100k. Hopefully in hard to or whatever. That was actually driving me nuts. That's the only reason that boss can be hard, is because of the annoyance of the stupid poison on the ground. That should not be hitting you when you're and it should not be doing that much damage. Not to mention it staggers you. God, drives me nuts. Honestly, drives me nuts. Okay, now the dragon's gonna be a little bit harder, just because we do not do full physical damage. We could have. On the mount, dude. Yeah, I'm already mad as hell that we died. I can't get off the mount. This doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna have a bad RNG of the dragon. I can already assure you of that. If that's how he started the fight, oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Anything to waste our time, bud. Are you done? You're gonna run forward now. Oh my god. The RNG of this asshole right now. Knockout. You gotta start landing some heavy attacks here. You're joking. Heavy attack. Another. There's the knockout. Let's see if we can get around here. I would like to get the. Oh crap. Yeah, this is a terrible, terrible dragon fight right now. I would like for him. Crap. Love that. You are literally just trying to waste my time, man. Knockout. Boom. We still have time. Is there a little pickled foul foot symbol up there? We should get it. Normally that boss is not that annoying. That was an unbelievably annoying fight. We got thrown off because we died to the stupid, whatchamacallit, archery. Alright, there's 5, and there's 20. Boom. We did it, gang. We can now wield stuff. Let's see, can we put, there's a little bit more defense, a little bit more there's no way in hell we're wearing that now. That's okay, we look cool. Alright, let's move forward. Who do we kill? Yeah, just keep going forward, I guess. Kill the next boss. Can't believe we died to the Erd tree. 1 attack away. Oh, crap. We need to go get the damn ring. Or, ring or key. Let's do it. Another dragon. This dragon has way less health, so we should be fine. I'm actually mad that we wasted one of these runes dying to something so stupid as Scarlet Rot on the ground. God bless, so annoying. That's gonna bug me for like the next 20 minutes. I'm still gonna think about dying to something so easy. It's always the easy bosses that end up killing you in this game because you just don't really give them the respect they deserve. Because, you know, the game will just straight up screw you, as anybody knows. It just straight up screws you sometimes. It is what it is. Do we do full buff on this guy? Screw it, why not? Whatever. Probably gonna allocate one of my things to another blue Estus flask. Crimson, whatever. Crimson Moon. What are you locked onto? Stop. Boom. Big damage. Don't have to kill him, but I usually do for the souls. Okay, back to here. And then we'll speed run through this. I think the dog or the wolf, the red wolf of whoever, could be annoying with this build. If we get in close, we're going to hit the hell out of the wolf. I can tell you that right now, but problem is getting close to that damn wolf, man. Because that wolf has the moves. We're going to forego that bonfire. I don't really care about that. I think we're okay. Boom forward. We need more talisman slots. I might go kill Radon next, just because I know if you kill him and go back to round table hold, you can get another talisman slot early. Or pouch, whatever. Try to run through this as fast as we can. This place can be kind of a nightmare, I guess. Kind of. Amazing. 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 Cannot believe we got hit by all that nonsense. Should've just ran forward. Dude, I am getting hit by nonsense. It's like I've never played this game before. All good. I'll just chill out. I'll be alright. Might as well heal the way this game's going right now. Oh my god. I have to show everything respect in here. Which I don't want to. Just screw them. Alright, hopefully we don't get grabbed. As I say that. And then this guy. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right. We could maybe jump down and grab this armor over here to the right. We might be able to wear the chest piece. Screw it, let's do it. You never know. You never know, bud. I don't remember what this weighs. Could be light. Lighter. I know it's a medium armor. Cool armor set, though. I like the armor set a lot. The way it looks, the detail in it and stuff. It's really cool. Run past all these fools. That armor set detour slowed us down a little bit, but we should be just fine. Of course, dog had to get on here. We can wear it. We look stupid as hell, but hey, we're wearing it. Buddy, we do not look good. I can tell you that right now. Keep running through. Probably kill this guy. He lived? Oh, nice. Glintstone sword. Haven't seen that in a while. I don't know what the chance of that to drop is, but I have not seen that drop in a long time. I used to kill that guy a lot, too. Or a lot of these guys, so whatever. Alright, let's buff. Hopefully the wolf is tame and not a crazy jump around type guy, but you never know. Holy! I was in mid-run still. Ah, crap. Ah, God. I knew if we landed the attack, it'd be dead. That was a tame fight. I wasn't expecting the leap forward at the very beginning, but that's just me being bad at the game. Alright, more mine. More strength. More strength, buddy. Let's go grab another golden seed. Probably more dexterity, more endurance moving forward too. Maybe we'll try to get that up to 25 or 30. I think that will be the ideal. 40 would be legit, but I'm not going to take it that high. This isn't, you know, if we were going into amazing, if we were going into, I didn't even know that did the grappling hook scorpion technique. I had no idea it did that. I've never been hit by that. If we're going into like full end game, like DLC or whatever, then 40 endurance would be where it's at. But you know, we're just kind of like burning through this. If we were doing more of a casual playthrough, then yeah, I would just take my time and go level up and all that stuff. Okay, this dude is a parry machine for no reason, so we're just going to try to hit him with jumping attacks. So he switches out of his parry shield. Yeah, no. I always kill that guy if I can, because he'll just get on the elevator and annoy the ever-living hell out of you. He's such a pain in the ass. Everyone knows. I don't like when they put characters in a game that input read and parry you. It's a joke. Absolute joke, dude. They're in other games too. Alright, where's Harry Potter fans at? Here's one. There's two. Don't throw your Harry Potter book at me, brother. Alright, let's buff before we do all this. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's take him out. And drop this dude down. Hello? What? My character was just wanting to run forward. I was holding heavy attack and it was not using the input at all for some reason. I think we'll just do a charge heavy attack on them. Yeah, I figured. This boss is actually one of my least favorites in the game. Because of all the bull. Seriously? Because of stuff like this. Like, she just keeps backdashing and running away like this. It's like a mage player. I don't like fighting against mages because they annoy the hell out of me because they just run away. You're going to die. You're playing with magic. You're trash at the game. It is what it is, dog. It's like that across the board on every game. You play with magic, you're trash. Hate me in the comments if you want. I'm speaking truth. Other people know it's true too. 1000%. 1000%. Magic is easy mode. Alright. Let's eat this. 20k souls? Yeah, 20k. Boom, buddy. And let's level up a little bit. What do I want to put points into? Let's try to get our health to maybe... That's fine. Let's try to get that a little bit higher. And then we'll go fight Radin. Donnie. Head of text. Let's go fight Radon. Hopefully this is a tame fight. This guy can be annoying. Everybody knows Radon can be annoying. I don't think he's a crazy hard fight, but you know, if he gets loose or gets wild, he definitely can be a crazy fight because he just literally becomes a tornado of swords or a blender and never stops swinging. So that's a pain in the ass. But it happens. I'm not 100% on how this weapon is going to do against him. I don't know what his fire resistance is. We could turn this into a heavy weapon, but who cares? We're coming here to get another talisman slot, and I think I'll fill that with the fire scorpion charm to give us more damage on the fire attacks. Yes, we're ready. And we don't care. Yep, moving on, buddy. Good old Radon, man. I remember this game first came out, dude. So many people had problems with this guy. So many people. It's so funny. Seeing the videos of people getting one shot where he comes down like a comet and just blasts the area. Let's turn our lantern on, dude. We bought it for a reason, buddy. I'm guessing the mechanic still works in this game where you get on your horse and ride away from Radon and it forces him to chase you. Who knows? Who knows, dude? Just routed what? Wow, we went the wrong way. Okay, now I gotta pay attention, right? As long as he's off screen and you turn around and he shoots off to the right. Boom, alright. Gives you time to buff. He should do his leaping attack, I guess, right? What do you do first? You're not doing your leap attack. Made me look like a fool, Radon. This is what I hate about Radon. Heavy on him. Ho! Hit him with the fire before he takes off. That was pretty tame Radon. I thought he was gonna do his like lunging slam or jumping slam. He usually always does that, but you know, maybe I did something wrong. Who knows? You can manipulate all these bosses to do what you want. I'm not that good, dude. I don't care. It is what it is, dog. Right. What else we got? Get off the mount. Clicking the hell out of that button, buddy. More health, I guess. Probably. Okay, 37. Can we take out the 40? Let's do this. Yeah, more strength, bud. Hell yeah. Alright, what else we got? We need to go up here and probably do some of this stuff. I can go get the map, and then we just move on. Is there anything else I want to kill before we move on? There's more souls to be had, but I'm not too worried about it. We could go kill this stupid dragon down here for more souls. We'll think about that in the future. Let's go grab this map piece and a couple more golden seeds. Do we need the map piece? No. Am I going to grab it? Yes. And then we'll go kill the dude that guards the door. One of the Dragon Knights, which I'm pretty sure is fire resistant. So I would love to see what kind of damage we're doing against him. Should be alright though. Grab this tier. Then the golden seed on the way over here. There's another one heading towards the windmill area, which I might as well just go grab, because who cares. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we'll just run and grab it real quick, and then we'll just teleport back. As we don't really need anything else over here. The only other reason I would come over here if I was doing the Millicent questline, which we're currently not on this character, so there's no real reason for me to grab anything else. So let's just go get the golden seed. I might go up into the windmill village and grab another rune arc since we died and lost one, but whatever. If we play smart, we should be fine. If. Alright, Nick, you can just cut it until we get the golden seed. And then the rune arc, just cut both those. Boom, golden seed. Let's head up here and grab the rune and then teleport out. Hell yeah, dude. Little rune arc for the boys. Can't seem to teleport because we're aggro somehow. There we go. It's like, how the hell are we aggro? Right. Move forward. We'll probably kill the Morgott or whichever one or however, whoever teleports up here, takes over our body, we'll kill them. Get some damage going. Not even gonna waste my time with the gargoyle. They give like no souls, like I think 3 or 4k. It's pointless, especially for something that jumps around and dashes around away from you a lot. I'd rather fight a aggressive boss than a passive boss. It drives me nuts. All right, let's put some buffs on. Get off the mount, please. More buffs. Alright. This could be a future of what we're going to do to him. Yep, that's what I thought. Boom, buddy. Good night, sweet prince. Give me your medallion or talisman or whatever. Boom. That gives more stamina if we choose to use that. I might use the turtle one though, because that's stamina regen. Who knows? We don't have a lot of talismans on this build. We're just going for what I think works for us. We could whip around and go grab another sacred tier to have a +9. We can actually go grab both of them if we want to. So we can be a +10 by now, but not too worried about that. So, it's just more time for stuff I don't really want to do. It doesn't take that much longer, but it is what it is. There's another golden seed on the way over there, but I don't know. We did a lot of that early. It wouldn't take that much longer, I guess. I guess we'd be adding probably about 5 to 6 more minutes of playtime because we go up, grab the tier, and then fast travel over, deal with the madness BS, and then kill Vike and grab the other tier. Vike can be a problem at times. It just depends on which Vike you decide to get. Which I think the Elden Ring movie, it's going to have Vike in it, so my guess is they're going to do a storyline around Vike. Pretty cool storyline, sad storyline. He chose to, you know, not sacrifice his maiden and, you know, got screwed over in that way. If you know anything about the storyline of Vike, sad. I'm going to try to sneak around this dude over here and put all our buffs on behind him. Sometimes works, sometimes he turns around. If he turns around, we're just going to straight up fight him. But hopefully this works. Don't turn around, dude. Let's get up against the wall here just in case. I'm sneaking down. Figure you're gonna try to dash away on me. So let our stamina come up a little bit. Oh, he went really far. Why'd you go so far away? No way. Die. Oh, I hate when the game does that. They live with like 1% health or less than. I'm just like, just die, dude. What are we doing here? Dragon Great Claw. I haven't played with that in a long time, dude. Not a overly great weapon, but not a bad weapon. It's really good in, what's it called? Night Rain. Definitely a good weapon in Night Rain. I'll probably kill the Erd Tree down here too. There's also rated Tree Spirit, which we'll probably kill, gives us Golden Seed. There's an Erd Tree that we'll kill because he gives us 10k, but he drops a 5k or 50k rune or whatever. Trying to think of what else. And then we'll probably just run on to the boss room. And when we do the bosses, when we fight Goldfree and Morgott, I'm probably going to try to do a Pickled Foulfoot and kill both of them within that 3 minute, I think it's 3 minutes, time limit. I think it's doable. I would like to have more damage right now, but it's probably doable. We're going for it regardless. So, it is what it is. We'll just probably sneak past the Black Knife Assassin. Black Knife Assassin's pretty easy to kill, especially with a build like this, but she also will dash around forever and waste my precious time, so not doing that. And I'm pretty sure she only drops like 3 to 5k souls, so also don't care to do that. We'll just run through this whole level. We'll I'll probably take the rooftops over here and skip. We'll jump down and kill a dog and then buff just to fight the Erd tree. Sounds like a plan to me. This dude. Oh wow, jumping attack didn't kill him. We're not doing the damage that I think we should be doing right now. Let's go up here and jump across. Get attacked by this dog. Of course they put a stupid dog here to annoy you. Okay, let's buff. We'll fight Big Boy McCoy here. A jumping attack on him? Don't know we mean business. Axe first tree. Nice, sweet prince. He didn't even get to play the game. Okay, we got the rune. Oops. Why did I do that? Eat the rune. Set up the grace. Have old girl talk to us and waste our time. She talks to us here, right? Yeah. Lovely. Yes, we don't care, lady. Oh my god.
I wish you luck. You have
Get out of here. More damage. You guessed it. More Damahe. Okay, let's jump off the side over here and fight the ulcerated tree spirit down here. Mainly just for golden seed. Do we need it? Hell no. We don't need it. Do I want to do it? Hell yeah. Because why not? Boom. Why does it do that sometimes? Just buff ourselves, buddy. And then pop all the way up because sometimes he has a hitbox when he's up. Okay. Dude. If you think I'm not pressing roll, you've lost your mind. What is this RNG right now? You're gonna blow up. See if we can knock him out. We kill him. These easy fights I'm getting hit in. Alright, let's go back to Avenue Balcony because we got the golden seed. That's the whole reason I came down here to get that. Can we level up once? What souls do we need to level up? Oh, damn. Okay. Boom. More strength for more Damahe. Duh. We out here. Nice. Alright. We have 38 strength going into this next fight. I would have preferred to have like 40, 45, but we're fine. We're at a plus 20 weapon. We should be just fine. How are you still alive? This blew my mind that you lived through all that. Oh yeah, more runes. I don't remember what that is. Don't care. Let's head on up, boys. Grab another rune arc up here. Surprised we made that. Whoa, dude, I'm pressing jump. Sometimes the buttons don't want to be pressed. Oh, you know what we didn't do, which we need to go do right now, is we got a new talisman slot, and we didn't even go to equip it. So let's just go do that. Get this bonfire. Of course. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Got the chest piece, buddy. I'm into that. We might try to wear that. It's probably heavy as hell, but we might try to wear that, bud. That would, I mean, a red chest piece would go with the fire build a little bit better, but I'll rock a yellowish gold chest piece. Let's grab this and then run back because Gargoyle's gonna get mad at us. Holy Lord. Is he gonna roar? Yeah, but it didn't hit us. Alright, let's go get a talisman slot. Because that was the whole reason we even fought Radon. You don't even have to fight Radon to beat the game. From what I remember. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god. Thank you. Boom, baby. More damage. Alright, can we wear that chest piece? I'm into it. How's that look? Y'all digging that? Y'all digging that style right there? Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about, bud. That's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty good to me. Now, like I said, a red one would have made a little bit more sense, but who cares? Who cares, buddy? We got a cape now, dude. Out here feeling like Elden Ring's Batman. Just swinging an axe. Yeah. There's only one Batman that I know that swings an axe. I'll probably just run past all these dudes and then just quit out. That way they don't follow us in the boss fight. I've had 2 of them follow me into a boss fight before. Very annoying. In this particular boss fight, very annoying. This boss, I feel like, is a little bit harder with slow strength weapons, just because he attacks rapid fire, and you really want to get your like heavy attacks off and stuff, but you don't. All right, let's get our buffs going. Buff 1, buff 2. Let's go ahead and start walking in. All right, bud. I went for it knowing I shouldn't have. Big heavy here. Yeah, let's eat this. Definitely, I mean, I knew we could make that trade, but we're going to eat that damage. All right, we have the golden foul foot going. So now we need to rush up here and kill the next boss within this time limit so we can get more souls. More runes. I think we can do it. All right, we're going to run up here, and we're going to, as soon as we hit these stairs, we're just going to start crouching. They don't, you can actually crouch right at them. I think they don't really aggro on you until they're fully stood up. But we're just going to crouch walk all the way down through here, and then get to the, yeah, they set back down. All right, let's just dump our points into strength and get at. Hell yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, sure. Or whatever. Trying to do this all as fast as possible. Alright, let's see if we can one-phase him if we get the knockout. I think we can. Holy Lord. Not what I expected, dude. Knockout. Boom, bang. One phase. Morgoth. Big damage. And we should get the souls. It's easy. Easy, easy, easy. I was not expecting him to do that crazy cartwheel, though. What the hell was that, dude? He's like, look what I can do. I don't give a damn. Stop cartwheeling. Oh yeah, bud. We got some more swolls. Dark swolls. Oh, she's gonna come and talk to us. Can't wait. Yes, yes, yes.
Hello. Allow me. You are unable prevented the thorns. A husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide you.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Level up.
Shall I turn your let
Yep.
my
Let's maybe get to 40, and then yeah, that's good for me.
your ambition?
More health. We might leave it at 40. 50 would be way better. Obviously, 60 is where you want to be when you're in a playthrough, and especially a dude that eats damage, like doing charge heavy attacks like what we're doing, but we should be fine at 40. I think it's going to be a problem with Malakath, because I despise that boss. This stupid Khajiit punk, because he just dances all over the place and just does whatever hell he wants. Doesn't matter what RNG I learn, he just switches it up mid-combo. It's like fighting someone in Street Fighter, knows what's going on. But besides that, I think the rest of our health pool should be fine. Or for the rest of the bosses. Okay, moving on to the next area. We're heading into pretty much the start of the end game. So there's that. We could fight the 2 Omen killers up here off the elevator. They will give us, I think, around like 30k souls. It's like 28 or 29k, I think. Not 100% on that. Not sure if it's worth it, but moving forward, I'm going to want a lot more souls. Just because big tanky strength builds like this, I feel like need them, you know? And more souls never hurt. Oh, okay. You want these hands, buddy? Okay. Alright, big dog. We out here doing things. Alright, I'll see you guys in 30 minutes, because you literally run, you take an elevator up, run up the stairs, run all the way across this long bridge or whatever this is, and then take an elevator back down. And you don't get a horse, while the other person gets a horse. Stupid. Alright, we touched bonfire, and while I was riding the elevator, I figured I would change my mask. What do y'all think, dude? I'll let you get a look at it. I think we're going to go back up the elevator, and I'm going to kill these 2 Omen dudes. Just because it's like 30k souls, and we could use that. Y'all thinking that mask? Or this one? We could rock that. That kind of goes with what we're going for. Maybe we rock that to show the beard, buddy. Let them know that we're an axeman. That dude's got the right idea. He's got the giant crusher. We could do a charged heavy attack build with the giant crusher. That's an insane weapon. I think it costs like 60 strength to wield though, so it's definitely a late game build, but sure, whatever. Get our buffs going. We're just doing this for more souls. Almost never do this boss fight, but I want souls right now. I want the dark souls, dude. Try to grab me. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just did a jump and attack on him or something. Did he poise think through that? Wow, this guy's just being special as hell. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's 29. Omen Killer Rollo. Yeah, 29k. Rollo is actually one of my favorite Vikings that did exist. He's the one that invaded what is now called Normandy. He's basically the creator of Normans in Normandy. And they became like heavy cavalry and stuff like that. He's a really badass warrior. I'm pretty sure in the Viking TV show on whatever it's called, History Channel, They had him be the brother of Ragnar Lothbrok. Cool character, but I don't know if Ragnar existed. I don't think somebody may, but Rollo actually existed, and Rollo is a very cool character. And yeah, so Normandy, I'm pretty sure, is named after him creating the Normans. Does that make sense? I'm a little rusty on my history, but I'm pretty sure that is it. I haven't killed those bosses in a long time, so I haven't thought of the name Rollo in a long time. So I'm like digging deep here. Digging deep in my memory. We have a gargoyle coming up. This gargoyle can be annoying. It gives 60k souls, because I usually kill him a lot. Probably just going to straight up skip this dude, honestly. Mainly because it almost always dashes around, does a stupid one-shot mechanic where it like spins and does all its like tornado BS. I'm just not dealing with that. It's not worth 60k to sit there and chase that dude around. It really not. We kind of look like cavalry with our little helmet on. Yeah, but I don't know a cavalryman wielding a big axe like this, but hey, I'm down with it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't just spam Y. Normally I kill Shabribri here, just for his chest piece, because usually when you're doing like big heavy guy or whatever, the chest piece is actually pretty good. But we got this to drop, so I'm chilling. Not gonna do that. And we could go get the bell bearing over to our right, but we're already past 5s and 6s on this. And I'm gonna delete this character anyway, so we don't need that. We're not gonna go out of our way for that. I do need 7s. How many 7s did we have? We leveled this up once. We had 5 7s. So I need at least 6 more, because we have 1. Right? Yeah. We need 6 more 7s. I know where we can get them. I know where we can get 9 more 7s. 1 through a giant breaking a statue, which can take some time. So probably won't do that, because sometimes trying to get that giant manipulated in the right pathing to where it hits the area that you want to hit, it just takes time. It's doable, it just takes time. The other smithing stones, one is next to a church, so that's super easy to get. It's right next to a dragon. I'm not sure if we'll fight the dragon. Maybe. The dragon can be annoying. It has like, I think 100k souls, but it's like one of those frost dragons that are just unbelievably annoying. Very, very, very annoying. That just can one-shot you, because it'll just sit there and do its roar attack over and over. I hate that. So probably avoid that. And then the other ones are in Castle Sol. Castle Sol has the, I think it's guarded by rats. So we can make this next tier weapon, which we will. And then, honestly, I probably do the secret boss at Castle Sol, whatever that guy is. He's like, glory here, or whatever his name is. That dude gives you the prosthetic weapon. He's a pain in the ass, but it should be okay. And we can go to the other variant, or other area, the other snow area, and go ahead and get 8s. And we could probably have a plus 25 weapon before we fight the fire giant. I think I'll do that. Plus, there's some more enemies in that area that we can kill and get more souls from. Specifically, another Erd tree and a great worm or fire worm or whatever. It's like the biggest of the non-flying dragons. Yeah, this giant right here, you can bait over there to the waterfall and break a statue that gives you smithing stone 7s, but it's such a slow process, because he wants to slam dunk you like every 3 to 5 seconds, and it just stops. Best thing you do is run at him and attack him, and hope that he does like his charge attack, where he just like dashes forward, and that does a lot for you. I'm probably going to skip this. You know what? Let's give it a whirl. I was gonna skip this stupid ice dragon because the ice dragons are always such a pain in the ass. But it's worth souls. And if we can get them, we can get them. We'll test the waters. Hopefully he doesn't one-shot me right off the rip. You know how these guys are. Absolute pains. This is one of my least favorite dragons in the game, just because it does that stupid ice roar. Where you at? Oh god, rolled too early. Oh, you... Come on, man. That's the ice roar I hate. If we can knock him out, that would be great. Wishful thinking, though. Knock out, bud. Okay, I'm going to eat a pickled foot. Now that we got him. And I'm going to rush over here now. Because we got 100, we got souls there. And we're going to kill this double Erd tree and get more souls. Normally I don't fight that dragon because he is a pain, but that is a very, very chill dragon right there. Very chill. So that made me happy. Thank you, game gods. Thank you, game genie. Thank you, game shark. Holy hell. Alright, let's hopefully we can get over. I think we can. Because I've done this before. We're just literally running over as fast as we can to keep our pickled foul foot buff alive. So we can kill the other Erd tree and just get some, you know, more souls, really. So we should set it like 200 some K souls. We are going to get to the grace or the bonfire over here. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, dude, hurry, 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 hurry. Just to reset our buffs. This is doable. We got this. I feel like I'm speedrunning here. I'm not even good at this game to speedrun it. Should we level up? Oh god, it's a stupid choice. We should have just got it and went. I don't know. I don't know. Just, yeah, more damage. Go. Why'd I do that? Let's just run. Go. That was stupid. That was stupid. Why'd I do that? Oh god. We're out of time. We're running out of time. Nah, I think we're fine. We're using a fire axe against a tree, dude. I think we're A-okay. Unless he just does some crazy stuff. Which they can. We get this dude to half health, and he immediately summons another version of himself. He's the original mimic tier of this game, dude. Don't ever forget that. Whatever you think you did first, he did. It did. A little heavy attack, start off with. A long attack. Okay, he's going to summon another version of himself, but he's going to die. They're both going to die. Fire axe versus tree, boys. That gives us more Dark Souls. 91k, hell yeah, we're into it. And now we're just going to fast travel down here, and we're going to run across the frozen lake, and we're going to grab the Smithing Stone 7s, because there's absolutely 3 of them just sitting up here on a dude sitting in a chair. Yes. That sounds familiar. It's crazy how this stuff comes back to you. Like I said earlier in the video, dude, it's just like, you don't play a game forever, and then you come back to it, and you're just like, how do you remember this stuff? We don't know. We just do. I think our talismans are doing just fine. I'm liking the setup we have. We have 10% more damage on charge attacks, 10% more damage on weapon, 12% more damage on fire, and we have 7 to 11 somewhere in there % more stamina recovery. I think we're doing all right. Good stuff. I really don't think another talisman would benefit us too much. We could do the Erd Tree of Favor talisman. That would give us, you know, health, stamina, and like equip load, but I don't feel like going and getting one of them. and we can get the upgraded version towards the end of the game, but I don't feel like backtracking and getting that either. If I was going into New Game Plus, I would probably put that in place of the Turtle Talisman. For sure. New Game Plus or going into the DLC, it's exactly what I would do. Okay, we got 3 7s. We need 3 more. I'm going to run across the bridge over here and grab the map and grab this bonfires / grace, whatever the hell. And then we're going to teleport back over, and we're going to go with the other 3 7s. And then all we'll need is 8s, and we'll kill the boss and get one of the Dectus pieces for the Halig tree area, whatever. And then we'll teleport and kill the little pot guy. The guy's hiding in the pot. Forget his lore. King or something, whatever his name is. And we'll get the other one, and then we'll teleport to the other snow area. We'll grab all the smithing stone 8s, and we'll make our weapon a plus 25 before the fire giant. Just keep in mind, we are doing some fire damage, and the fire giant is, you know, a fire giant. So he's going to be a little resistant. He's a fire Jotun. Which it looks like the fire god that all these dudes like pray to, all these little fire fanatics that we just ran past. I think the fire god is just pretty evil, dude. Because think about it, in the fight, I won't show in the cutscene, but next time you fight him or see a cutscene of him, notice that when you get him to like the halfway mark and he goes to second phase, he sacrifices his own piece of his body or whatever, basically, to get more power from the god. It's a bad god, dude. Not somebody I want to mess with. Alright, let's go up here to this, and we'll run. I'll probably kill the little dude in the boat, because I don't feel like getting sniped by giant skeletons. Probably won't deal with the Deathrite bird or whatever is down here. How many souls do they give? It's probably a doable fight. I mean, it most definitely is a doable fight, but sometimes that bird's annoying as hell. You know what I'm talking about. Are you done backing away? Go hit me with the boat now. Thank you. You do not have to kill this dude. I just always do, usually. Because you can get through the area, dodging everything. I have been shot off my horse a couple times. So that's why I will kill this dude. Health and Steeple. Not a bad weapon. Not a overly great weapon, in my opinion. But it's not a bad weapon. It's actually, you can make a really fun build with it. I haven't done in a long time. Screw it. Let's go for this. Let me get my buffs in. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, wish me luck, because this bird is so annoying. If we get bad RNG, this dude's just going to keep slamming the ground and blowing things up. Knock out. Knockout? Yes. Knock him out before he does it. No way! No way he's still alive. That's why I hate this game. Oh, you're joking me. Die! Oh, you stupid bird. Give me your souls. 77k, buddy. We'll take them. That's honestly one of my favorite great swords in Monster Hunter World. The Dragon Great Sword, whatever it's called. The blue one that does like lightning damage. It just looks sick, dude. It does some good damage. With a crit build. You need to run a crit build with it in Monster Hunter, but sick weapon. Alright, we're killing bosses that I don't normally kill because they're absolute waste of time, and they can cheese you like the stupid bird. But we need more souls, so that's what we're doing here. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Get it up there, son. Get that Mahi up there. Let's run past these two goons, because I don't give a damn about either one of them. Ho ho ho, kitty cat. They will chase me all the way up through here, so we're just going to keep running. They stop at these stairs, usually. This bird up here is going to be a problem. Yep, we've already aggroed him. I've tried to get through here multiple times without aggroing that bird, dude. It's damn near impossible. He's going to follow me through here. We're going to wait on him. Oh, we got a wolf. That's right, bird. Suck it, nerd. Birdo down, buddy. But the bird is the biggest problem running through here, because it will keep attacking you all the way through here, and you deal with this dude up here who is just annoying as hell. Okay. Wow. Wow. Love the stagger there, bud. Oh, you. Yes! Oh, dude, we got an item. I was like, it's the helmet. That helmet is my favorite helmet in the game. I love the way it looks. I really do. I don't know why. I don't think people think it's a good-looking helmet, but I love that helmet. Love it. All right, let's rest. I'm gonna go over here and grab these smithing stone 7s. We'll go level up our weapon like one time, and then we'll come back and fight this boss. Hello. Just had to make sure that I got shot. Huh? Amazing. Loving this. Please more. Jump down through here. Hopefully the rats are cool. What's up, buds? Rat versus fire, dude. Fire wins. Smithing stone 7. 3 of them. Okay, we still have those dudes aggroed on us somehow. So we're just going to have to quit out and load back in. Alright, let's go level up our weapon. You know what we never did? We never got EG. But I never went up there to Ronnie's area anyway, so I guess it makes sense. EG would have been way faster to consistently come back to and level up with as far as weapons go, but not a big deal, dude. Alright, we leveled up one time, but look at that scaling. Not the best weapon. This is better as a strength scaling, but it's alright. Alright. Okay, now we're going to fast travel over here and fight the optional boss. Castle Soul guy. And that's why we have these bewitching branches right here. You're going to see why I use them. So that old boy, oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't set it up correctly. I need to go up here and set this down. We'll run through. We'll send the elevator down. We'll quit out and load back in to drop aggro and have the elevator on the ground. That way, if we die, the elevator's already down. We can just run back. Now, this boss can be annoying. Just depends on what type of RNG we get. I've had him be extremely annoying in the past. I've had him be an absolute breeze in the past. Okay, let's rush in. We're going to go to the ghost on the right, just because that ghost on the right does the most damage. We're going to hit our little branch out. He's on our team now. Whoa, dude, that was way off. Hell yeah, love seeing it. He's gonna get up and explode, 1000%. Oh, whoa, that was way too fast. What the fuck? What was that? That's not. That was instant. That was instant. What the hell, bud? Take it easy, guy. Yeah, okay. Do not! God bless. Oh, you fucker. Die! Oh, I thought we were dead there, dude. Holy hell. Have you ever seen him get up that fast and explode like that? I couldn't even react to the animation, dude. What the hell? I thought he got up and he would buff and slam. No, he just got up and it's exploded instantly. Holy hell. As many playthroughs as I have had, I've never seen that one. I've never seen that one. All right, we got the first, a little bit of it. Let's go down here, and we're going to shoot across, and we're going to grab the other Dectus. What the hell was that? It was almost a life, son. All right, we're going to head southwest, boys. All right, Nick, just cut it. Cut it until we get the other Dectus. Also, what the hell was that? What did you see that? Did you see that? There's no way. There's no way that's actually computed into the game. I think that felt like Ghost in the Shell, dude. There's no way that just happened. Never in my life have I seen that. Insane, dude. Go back and watch that in slow-mo. Like, he didn't even have an animation. He just went for it. It's like, I'm on the ground, I'm now exploding. He was already like, wait, he was just up. Holy hell, bud. Game's trying to kill me. Alright, kill a guy at the mall that wants you to smell the perfume. Where the hell did he go? Oh, come on, bud. This. Love input reading characters, man. Anyway, we're going to go over here and kill the actual guy that we need to kill. Thank you, brother. Then we're going to deal with this idiot. You turd. Okay, so now we have the Dectus. You know what I didn't do? I didn't grab the bonfire at the the lift, so we're gonna have to backtrack just a little bit. Not a big deal, just a little bit. And then we're gonna go to the other side of the mountain, or the secret snow area, by beating an optional boss and finding a hidden Dectus piece. Can I do it on this side? It just takes me back down regardless. Oh. Okay. Well, back to this side. Then we run across to this side and hoist the secret one. Boom, buddy. All right, moving forward. Do a little speed run through this because we honestly do not care about this area at all. I don't even remember what items are down here on these invisible walkways. Very Indiana Jones, if you ask me, dude. A walkway that you cannot see. Hell yeah, dude. Random attack. Usually he does a swing attack or a jumping attack. That was completely random. Was not ready for that. Okay, the big squid didn't jump down either. What is going on? What's happening behind me? Just a lot of stuff going on behind me. Alright. Now we are literally snowblind, so I'm just gonna lean in with you guys. There is a bonfire here. Grace. And we're going to take a little sip of health because sometimes these dudes or these women on these stupid wolves are dead eyes. It's absolutely annoying. We'll follow the pathway as much as we can. We're going to get to a rock formation, and we're going to veer left. Let's go keep trying to go true north. Thanks, man. Like, what the fuck? Yep, ride this bad boy down. See the dudes with the chariot. So, you know you're going the right way. Just keep going north. Love seeing it. Boom, buddy. Alright, let's rest. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to level up a little bit. What do I want to level up? You got it. More strength. And then we're going to switch this to a actual strength weapon, a heavy weapon. Just because I'm about to go fight the biggest worm, or whatever these guys are called. Whatever they are. And they're pretty resistant to fire. So I would rather have as much physical damage as possible moving forward on this. And then we're going to try to do this. We're going to try to kill this boss down here, this little mini boss, because they give good souls. We're going to eat a pickled foulfoot, so that should give us around 200k souls for killing this dragon down here. What's up, dude? Let's bring this guy over here. And then we're going to try to keep that pickled foulfoot going, and we're going to rush all the way up to an Erd tree. Okay, we got smithing stones 8. We got 3 of them. So let's go ahead and drink this. Please. Okay, he's going to do his round attack. No, he did not do his round attack. Okay, he's just being weird. Usually he does round attack. He's going to wait for us to get close for him to do his round attack. He's not knocked out yet. No way we didn't get that off. This is where it gets sketchy. Here, watch, see what he's doing. No way, dude. I am pressing roll. Come on. Woo, okay. No, shit. Oh my god. He missed. Dude, please. I hate when this dude stands up. It just makes it such a nightmare. You cannot see what he's doing. And he moves around so much. Oh, you... Knock out! Oh my god. What are we doing here, dog? Alright. Now we eat this. And we can't fast travel because if we do, we lose the rune buff. So now we're going to rush all the way back. I know that there is a dragon smithing stone behind me that helps us get plus 25 on a weapon. I don't care. We're going to get another one somewhere else. That boss fight drives me nuts. But we're also doing a fire-based weapon, so that's why we weren't doing the damage to him that we should be doing. Because we're pretty resistant to fire. Alright, we're rushing up here. We're going to fight an Erd tree. We can only buff ourselves once, so I'll probably do Golden Vow. That gives us more damage. Actually, I may not buff us at all because I want to be able to do my fire attack. We're in a situation here, boy. That's why I should have switched my flask to allocate them to at least have like 2 or 3 of the blue flasks. That would have been huge, but I wasn't thinking because we are a noob at this game. And we're only getting better. You can only get better. You can never get worse at games. Even if you feel like you're getting worse, you're not. You're getting better, stronger, faster, cooler. I'm an idiot. It is what it is. All right, let's just give this dude the hands straight up. What's up, dog? Oh, the long attack. Love that one. Nice damage. Heavy attack. Nice. Great. Another heavy. Nice. God. Not a fan of that. Okay, we still have the pickled foul foot up. So that should put us around 430k souls for literally just 450. Boom. There we are. Boom, buddies. Look at that. It's more levels, bud. Let's just, yeah, fast travel down here. Like a ride all the way down. Let's get the map piece. We need to pick up some 8s while we're down here as well. We have... Let's level up. Let's get some stam going. I wouldn't mind having more stam. And then more health. We'll keep that going. We could go to 55 strength though. That's like the goal there. 55 strength while two-handing a weapon is ideal. Let's grab this map piece just because, but it's gonna help us. Click on like one piece to get another thing. There is a smithing stone 8 behind this tree on a stump, so we'll grab that. Right? Yep. There are more in this area. I don't rightly remember. I'm gonna get this bonfire over here. We probably won't go to Hallig Tree, and I probably won't fight, what's her name? Melania, or whatever. This build would do really well on Melania, because we're doing fire damage, and we can knock her out and stuff. This build would destroy Melania, absolutely. So I've definitely done that before. Let's see, where's the, I think here, this big tree, there's an 8 over there, at least. And then there's always the, we can run through this dungeon. We'll just mark that too. We'll run through the dungeon and grab all the 8s. I think there's like 8 8s in the dungeon, or 9 of them, maybe. Or maybe I'm counting, there's a somber smithing stone 9 in the dungeon as well. So maybe that's what I'm counting. Maybe we have. We are at 5. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine. We realistically just need 6 more. So you need 12, buddy. Did I mark this correctly? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're not far. We're actually, wow, we're not really far off at all. Hell yeah. Okay, and then we'll go down here and get 6 more and then just get the hell out. This dungeon is ridiculous though. Because everything down here is stone, but it is what it is. And you have a couple dark elves and then the boss. Who's the boss down here? Estelle, one of those space insect bone guys. Whatever the hell those things are. Probably won't be fighting the boss down here. Long fight for, I think, like 120k souls. Which, good souls, but we're getting to a point where I feel like we're doing alright. Get our health to 45 with the next couple of bosses, maybe. Okay, don't fall off too hard. Boom. What kind of damage are we doing to these guys down here? Oh god, yeah. That's the problem. These guys are units. Just gotta keep throwing out heavy attacks. That's why you need some form of strike damage. What is that? That's ice or chill or something like that. It's like ice resin or whatever it's called. Put frost on your weapon. Maybe it's magic. I don't know. But yeah, strike would be huge here. I'm gonna kill all these dudes because they can be an absolute pain if you don't. You can run through this. Absolutely run through this. But you will start regretting your decision if you get caught. That's what I used to do, is just run through all this. Oh, we still have this as a strength build. We need to switch this back to fire. Because I was like, why are they not taking fire damage? That, my friend, is why. Oh yeah, brother. Just slapped, you big idiot. Give him a little fire buff. Swing. Just die. Do not do that. I'm literally spamming light attack. I was like, no, we'll pull his tank through this. No, we did not. We don't want his sword. His sword's trash. Definitely made builds with that sword. It's, I mean, some people are out there probably like, oh, I think that sword's great. That's cool. I think it's awful. That sword's trash. Okay, okay, no. Nope. Nope. Not doing that. Oh my god. Are you done? No, he was just gonna go for the gold, dude. He was not done. He was in fact not done. Is there another one down here? No, just that rune piece. We're missing the, there's a dragon smithing stone over here? Yeah. Boom, there's nothing behind the wall. I know that's always like a cheese. Where we at, boys? Where we at here? We're at 10. We need 2 more. Dude was going for the gold, buddy. Somber. Get up there, bud. He shouldn't chase. Sometimes he does. Doesn't matter. We're going to grab this other one and skip these other 2 guys as well. Thank you. What the? Come on, man. Come on, brother. We should be decently tanky. I can't believe the damage we're taking there. Knock out, dude. God bless. You're not even wearing armor. Did he live? he gets back up. Destroys me. Yeah, that's all we needed. There are more down here. That's the Somber 9. Don't need that one. That's the Somber 8. Okay, we didn't really need that either. Grab one more for good luck, dude. We're going to skip this boss because we don't really care. Don't want to be down here. Hate this dungeon. I only come here for the 8s. I don't think anybody likes this dungeon. Everything down here is hard as hell to kill. They're just resistant. Except for the Dark Elves, but even they weren't taking much damage. Alright, what are we at? We're at 14. We're overkill now. We should be able to put that on. We should be fine. We have plus 25 weapon, and we need to... We'll keep it as a heavy weapon, because we are about to fight the Fire Giant, but then we need to remember to switch it back to fire afterwards. Lovely. Are we fat rolling? No, we're not. Okay, where's this idiot at? Good job. Alright, anyways. Now that we got invaded by that goon, let's level up our weapon, bud. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Shut up, dude. Boom, plus 25, boys. We out here. Slanging on them. Let's go for Fire Giant, bud. Alright, let's go up here and mess with Okina, I guess. Let's take this off. Don't need either one of those anymore. Not a fan of fighting Okina, but I do want to get a plus 9 or a plus 10 on my Estus, whatever. I guess I should have gone to the other 2 areas. We could have already been at a plus 11 and just ran past Okina, but who cares? We are here, boys. I wonder what kind of damage we're going to do on the Fire Giant. I know that just base damage should be fine, but I would like to do big damage numbers. Not sure we're going to be doing that on the already super tanky Fire Giant. This dude is an input reading god. You attack, he just randomly backsteps out of it. Yeah. You're so annoying, dude. God. Definitely thought you'd run in before that, but you didn't. Such a pain. Rivers of Blood. Weapon I have never used and never will use. That weapon is for noobs. That and Blasphemous Blade and what's the other one that everybody uses? That everybody used to use? The magic one. Can't remember the name of it. Moonlight Veil or something. I don't even know. Moon Veil. Whatever. Another annoying weapon. Alright, what kind of AR are we setting out here? We're at 1,000 with buff. I think this gives 90 points of damage. Okay. 1,000 AR should be good. Let's just go ahead and grab this. I don't know why we're grabbing this. Because we're already really close. But whatever. Who knows? We might die to the fire giant. Easy boss fight to die to. Hopefully we get good RNG where he's just not being a roly-poly. Rolling around the damn battlefield. I hate when he does that. Drives me insane. Oh, I guess I'll get back on my horse and chase you down again. So stupid. Who the... like, why? Okay... See what we got here, boys. Oh, he's gonna do the big attack. Yeah, we're not doing much damage. It's gonna be a long fight. We're doing like no damage to him. Maybe we can land some headshots on him. Ah. See if we can knock him out, maybe. There we go. No! Damn it. We're in trouble. Here comes the roly-poly stuff. What's your next attack, bud? We missed his arm. God bless. I should just focus on his legs. Definitely want to be hitting him in the arms here, but we just ain't. Dude, please stop moving. God, this boss fight. Amazing. Please do not kill me. Oh my God, I've been so mad. Good God, dude. You're... just die. Will you just please die? Oh, God. About as bad as I thought this fight was going to go. Fire weapon versus a fire giant. He tried cheeses right there at the end. Typical. Whatever. Moving on. The fight that I'm worried about the most is the Khajiit. Malakath. I despise that boss. Anybody that has played this game knows what I'm talking about. That boss is unbelievably annoying. You thought the fire giant was bad moving around and us barely missing him with attacks? Try being point blank range on a cat that you can't even hit because the hitbox doesn't match up properly. And then when you do hit him, he just likes to do backflips and front flips and 360s all around the map. Anime character versus the Tarnished. Our character doesn't move like that, so it's a little ridiculous. Yes. Use them all, bud. We out here. No. God. I hate the old Dark Souls 1 ways of doing this. Why couldn't they make it like literally anything else? God. Just consume all souls at once. Let me do them individually, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. More health. Because I'm going to need it. Because I'm still trash. Do I go to 45 and just leave it 45? And take this up. A little bit more Damahated. Let's do it. More Damahe. Let's talk to old girl. Yes, we're ready to do a cardinal sin.
Are you prepared to commit?
We are.
Very well. Let my hand.
Ooh. That chess piece, dude. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't switch our weapon back to a fire weapon. Idiot. We need to remember to do that. Because I will absolutely just speed run this whole level and completely forget to do that. Never did like this level. Okay, he died instantly. Not what I thought was going to happen. Love seeing it. I'm just killing these three dudes because they will be a nuisance and run after us. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Beastman's curved sword, buddy. Sick weapon. Now, I'm just resting here just to switch our weapon back to fire. Normally, I just burn right past this and go to the next bonfire. Because there's no reason for us to be here. This is a fire build, dude, not a strength build. With that said, we should have put more points in the faith and made it a different variant of fire build, but I think we're okay. I think we're just going to run through this entire level. I'll probably come out to the side up here to the left and grab a rune or a soul that gives like 20k. That way we can try to like level up before Malakath. We gotta fight the Godskin Nobles first, which hopefully isn't too annoying. I think they have some fire resistance to them. I don't rightly remember. They probably do. I probably should have looked a lot of this up, but who looks stuff up before they play, dude? It's all about playing the damn game, figuring it out. Yeah, I'm gonna get online and look up a build or something like this. That's not me, dude. That is definitely not me. Takes out half the game. Best thing to do is like test stuff. Alright, let's veer. We could probably make it right through the middle without getting attacked. My frames drop like crazy there every time, right at the exact same spot. I don't know if anybody else's frames drop there or not, but it is the same every time. Okay, bud. You're not the hero of the story. Relax. Whee! We do all the crazy jumps across through here. We get shot out of the air. Oh, we got shot at. Okay, bud. Thank you. Hey, who's up there shooting shots at me at the top left, dude? I'll come up there, buddy. Yep. Somber smithing 9 right there. We don't want that. Let's set here. Whoa, frame drop top, dude. Let's set here. What do we need to level up? We need 60 and some change. I think we got that. Let's take a gander. Booyah, buddy. Oh, damn. We need 67. God bless. Way out here. Alright, move forward then. We could kill one of these guys and get it. Thank you, bud. Yo! Chill out. Really? You're shitting me. What? I didn't even know they had that move. Why are you being special, man? Dude, insane. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Dude, this game will kill you if you let it. Holy hell. How many of y'all would have died right there? How many of y'all would die right there, for real? That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Watch. He's not going to be like that at all. I still did the same fucking bullshit. Yeah, right, dude. So annoying. Usually just jump over that guy and not even worry about it. But I guess he's going to be annoying regardless. You punk ass. Alright. Alright. I need to eat something eventually. Let's see if my boy's here, dude. Oh, burn, buddy. Get in here, burn. I'm starving, by the way, so definitely need to eat something. Let's go ahead and just drink one of these. He's going to help us with the fight. Big time. Huge, huge help. This whole area makes me so angry, by the way. I hate this area in the game. I really do. Get in there, bud. Which one are we going for? Me and you. Let's take this guy. How'd I know the big boy was coming after me? You jackass. This fight is a terrible fight, by the way. Get a little bit more damage on him as he dies. I went for it anyway, don't care. Oh, come on. Really, we're gonna do roly-poly? Seriously, dude. Okay. Oh, boy's already back. Oh, Burn doing his thing, dog. Not the best fight that we've had, but it doesn't matter because we're going to beat him. Normally people would fight these with sleep pots. I don't blame them. Sleep pots make this insanely easy, but we didn't go for sleep pots because I don't care. I'm not starting to think those guys are a little resistant to fire. They're in the dragon area, they must be. More health or more damage? You got it. More damage it is. Let's guys hit this wall. Make those guys turn around underneath of us so we can jump down and not be chased. See? They're turned around. Kill a dog for some souls. Suck it, dog. Oh, yeah. Suck it, dog. Just run through the rest of this. We don't really need anything else here. More worried about the boss we're going to have to fight, which is the Khajiit. Hopefully that's a tame fight, but it never really is. I think it's what puts me in a bad mood immediately when I get here, knowing I have to fight this stupid cat. I absolutely hate that boss. It's a nightmare on certain builds. Probably be a nightmare on this build. Not to mention we have to run through bird hell right here. Looking forward to that. We could jump off to the left, run around and skip all this, but that's just more time. I say we just barrel through, boys. Bird hell. Lovely. I love when I'm at full sprint and I jump and he just does like a short jump. What is this, Dark Souls 2? Kill this bird. Bird has to go. That bird tends to be the most annoying one of all the birds, surprisingly. This one is still being super annoying. Great, we got fire breath attack. We could kill this dude, I guess. Lovely. Okay. Oh, dude, seriously? This game is criminally annoying sometimes. Just wanted souls. That's the only reason we killed him. It's an easy 30k souls. Sometimes I'll skip them, but that worked for me. Little fire weapon for the boys. Just had to get a hit in. That's how the game works. Had to get that hit in, dude. Usually that dude's on us a little bit faster, so I'll take that. We missed that guy. We could kill these dudes in here. I'm just gonna try to run past them. They give like, if you kill all of them, they give like maybe 5 to 7k. Not a big deal. Hell yeah. Another point in the strength, I guess. We probably need to play smart and put points in the health, though. 16 would be nice. Let's actually do that. Well, 1600. Because if we get hit with that burn that this boss does, which we will, I'm going to want as much health as possible. Probably should have really stacked health before coming here. Just making it harder on myself by not. God, I hate this boss. Can't wait to beat him. This guy is definitely immune to fire. Still gonna take some damage from it though. Okay. Nice. Love seeing it. That is full uniform, bad. Teleport back. I don't think we can level up again. I think, what do we need? We need like 70k or something like that. Yeah. Ah, God. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Comes the hardest part of the entire playthrough. This boss. I hate this boss. But we got him. We're gonna beat him. Alright. Try to keep this buff as long as possible. He's gonna rush at us and be annoying. I'm gonna open with a jumping attack. Okay, not what I was expecting from him. Absolutely what I was expecting from him. Okay. Not bad. Kind of RNG we're getting here. I should have heavy attacked him first before doing this, but whatever. We got him. Boom. Say bye-bye to the crit kitty, dude. My least favorite boss in the game. I despise him. absolutely despise that boss. I swear to God, I hate that boss. Okay, we teleported into the future of 40 kajillion years. I actually don't remember how far you teleport forward or whatever. But now if we want, we can backtrack and go grab a better talisman, but who cares? You guessed it. More damage. Probably should have done more health, but who cares, man? We're out here doing things. Now this next boss, although can be easy if you don't die the first time, I think is arguably one of the harder bosses in the game. Just because he dashes away and does a lot of magic attacks. Not to mention he buffs the hell out of himself and he debuffs you. And he does serious damage. Serious damage. So to most people that have like crazy builds, this boss is a joke. But this boss can absolutely be a pain. It'll absolutely be a pain. So hopefully we get him first try, because this dude is sketchy as hell sometimes. Because, you know, he's like an input reading NPC who just constantly casts spells. He does a crazy amount of damage. And we're taking more damage for having the Fire Scorpion charm. So, you know, wish me luck here, bud. Wish me luck. I knew you'd come. This dude is a cool character, though. We'll say that. I will give him that, dude. I bet you do, buddy. Do not. No. You cannot let that guy get started. he starts to go crazy. He needs to die fast. If you don't have a build that's killing him fast, I feel for you, man. I really do. Because that boss will, if he gets going, he just never stops. He never lets off the gas. He's also extremely talkative. Now, we don't have any more pickled foul feet. Normally, I do the pickled foul feet thing on that guy and take it into the next boss fight, but we burned all of them on other boss fights, so we're all right. This next fight is hit or miss for me. I'm not the best at him, but I will say he is my favorite character in all of the lore. Oh, Horlu, dude. Horlu. He's sick with it. And I love how he goes like full Zangief in his second phase. He's like, I don't need a weapon. I'm just going to start grappling like a beast. More strength, buddy. Yeah, he's sick with it. Hopefully he's not too sick with it because I want to beat him. You know what I mean? I would like to win, bud. Alright, do this. You're above scaling. I should remember to allocate my flask for the next boss after this. What RNG are we going to get at the beginning? Is he going to do a swing attack at us? Oh, not good. Holy hell, bud. Big hit. Okay, I thought he was going to swing again. Take him to the next phase. We should be able to knock him out. Oh, he knocked out in the stupid animation. Oh! No, not what I thought you were going to do. Ah, crap. He knocked the hell out of us. Holy hell. Son, he literally football kicked the hell out of us, son. Holy hell. I've never been kicked so hard in my life. Jeez. He really knocked the hell out of us, dude. Alright, let's remember to allocate some of our flasks, at least one of them. Kick the hell out of us, dude. More stam, maybe? Let's get some stam going. We're at 60 strength. I'm not too worried about it. I kind of want the stam because we're going to be charging up heavy attacks on both of these bosses. And let's allocate one of our bad boys here. Boom. Put it. 3's fine, probably. That gives us 2. So we can buff ourselves again after the first fight. Sounds like a plan to me. Dude, he kicked the hell out of us. I'm still like... He drop kicked us, son. He wasn't playing around, son. He drop kicked that. Hell, that's not necessarily a drop kick. You know what I mean, dude. He laid into us, bud. Alright, avert the eyes, dude. A little flashbang warning. So stupid. I hate that. A heavy attack on him. Oh, I thought we'd knock him out there. I'm an idiot. Knockout? Yes. I'm not playing with a hammer. Oh shit, quit. Okay, big hits. Not the biggest damage right there. Yes! Love seeing it, dude. Love seeing it. Okay. Good damage. Not the craziest damage. What are you doing? Aren't you supposed to go in the air? This dude waited until I got to him. We just got faked out by this stupid game. Screw this game. Oh! Dude! Hit this guy. Hell yeah, dude. There it is, boys. The fire axe build. We've done it. We've done the unthinkable. We've done the impossible. Neither one were unthinkable or impossible. We did it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Greatly appreciate it. It's always fun to make these videos. If you have any idea what you want me to put out next, let me know. I already have some things I'm going to do. And I will see you guys in the future. Later, guys.